Hello there, this is Reece and you're watching the
It's my life in the boxes on the beat. Take it off in my arms, it's the soul of me. Walk by, ask to see me late, step in the arena and break the chest down. Now you know, coming on down. It's like Reece, you know I got you. So now you know. I'm awakened from a deep sleep, you're weak. You're living in the agony of defeat. I am the master of your whole
Hello everybody, welcome in for your final show of 2025, thank God. Just kidding. It is the end. But some things, when they end, can make things better. But it's good to see everybody in the chat. I'll be adding folk in just a minute. What's up, James? Good to see you. I've got no idea how long this show's going to be. I say that with truth. I say that with honesty because I don't know. Tonight's show, of course, is we're here to have a laugh. We're here to have fun. Unless you're an asshole, then go fuck your mum. Tonight is the final Steelchair show of 2025. It's also the first award show of the Steelchair, and we're going to do this fairly, amicably, and we all have our own answers. We all have our own ideas, which is fine. There's no right or wrong answer, except any wrestler of the year going to WWE. That's definitely wrong. But anything else is fair game. So certainly make the use of it. Black tie event. No. Even though you are the predictions champion, Zodiac, I am not wearing a black tie. But if you want me to, I'll quickly change into such a thing. But we are going to fire it into all this. We're going to have some fun. Welcome, Kevin. Do get your comments in, guys. Do like, share, and subscribe. All I ask, of course, is just you enjoy yourselves. That's the main point of the show. It's not just going to be me tonight, Temple, Josiah, anyone else that wants to join us. Yes, it's the first annual for sure. Oh, we can leave WWE at the mix for Wrestler of the Year because none of them are compatible. They can have other awards, but Wrestler of the Year? No. I'm sorry, but there's not a single one that's in the conversation. That's going to sound harsh to people, but reality is a reality, and death comes to us all as well. And this is a manner of it. So, we're not going to do any awards until Josiah gets here. It's not fair. We're not leaving him out. So we're just going to sit back. We're just going to chat. We're just going to talk about the year. And just enjoy what we have watched this year, what we've done. Then when Josiah gets here, we're going to go through the criteria about what we've got. Got Temple backstage. I'm going to bring him in just a second. But there's certainly so much in there. Also, I'm putting it in the chat as well. Let me just open up 1 second just for everybody. I can confirm, James, that's a fact. Ladies and gentlemen, for the new year, there is some major changes coming for the Steelchair in the new year. To make it a very impactful year in terms of what I'm hoping to build next year, with everybody involved, I am putting the Discord link in the chat and I'm going to pin it. The likes of James, Temple, Josiah, Keen are already in the Discord. I am trying to encourage everybody to join it because everything that we post in the chat is going to be massive on the Discord. So please do be a part of the Discord going forward, especially if you want to be on the show next year, because I want everybody to be involved. So let's get Temple in and let's just have a laugh. And if he says nuts once, I'm sending him to the gulag. Although he's quite silent.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Alright, sweet. I had my headphones and I don't know if it's... I don't know. Anyways, I need to go and get a laptop, guys. So, in the new year, I'm going to get a laptop. I don't know which kind of laptop I need to go and get now.
A laptop?
Yeah, because my PC's like gone again.
No, I'm saying just get a laptop. It won't matter.
You can hear me perfectly. Can the chat hear me?
Chat can hear you, yeah. We're now up to 455 subscribers now. Thank you very much, folks. We've actually...
Oh, Reece.
Over the kind of... I didn't have an official target for the year, but I did say between 450 and 500 for the year, which would be almost double what we had at the start of this year. So I'm actually...
How many subscribers did you get?
Over the course of the year.
No, the course of last night's my stream. Because I did a roster reveal for next year's roster, and I kind of give you a shout out last night. I did a live instead of a premiere. I
appreciate it, brother. A few actually, yeah, about 4 or 5.
Yeah, man. No worries. Yeah, I did my roster reveal last night on live for the first time in 8 months. So, and that's probably why my PC kind of did me in.
Fair. What grade do you give wrestling as a whole for 2025? Ooh. I'm going to be very honest. C-. 2025 has been awful for the most part.
Yeah, we'll get into the awards when Josiah comes because I don't want to leave him out, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm not letting him lose out. I don't know when he's going to show up though. He just said he's going to be here late, so he'll get here when he gets here.
Right.
It's not been a great year for wrestling. Anybody who says it's been a good year for wrestling, I don't know what you've been watching. Like consistent basis, like no one has been particularly great.
Yeah, I can't even say he's company of the year for me. I don't even know. They've both been bad. Everyone's been bad, to be fair, but...
What grade do you give wrestling in the year 1999?
Probably a B.
C+. I can't seem to get to the next page on this Discord after I press accept invite. What do you mean next page? Zodiac, you've got me on Instagram, I believe. Message me just so I can see what you're talking about. And I should be able to help you from there. But yeah, I've permanently put in the Discord chat going forward as a pinned message for the StreamYard. So if anybody does want to join us directly, you can join us from the Discord chat. So it's going to be a huge year for the Steelchair. And who knows, we might by I was gonna say by WrestleMania, but you never know. I think next year, realistic aim, if we can get 600 subscribers by end of next year, I'll take it.
And if I get probably, I don't know. I'm not really bothered about how many subscribers. Me, I just do what I do. Man.
Same. I'm not bothered. I'm just saying, like, I just think in circumstance it's certainly possible. Will you be streaming tomorrow by any chance, Reece, and rest of the week? No, I will not be streaming tomorrow. We won't be back until Saturday for the Wrestle Kingdom predictions. Well, Wrestle Kingdom and New Year's Dash predictions to be exact. So we won't be live again until Saturday. I won't be on any other channels as well. So if he does appear in the chat tonight, unfortunately, I will be saying the same to Nick. I will not be on his show Friday night.
Yeah, I'll be probably on New Year's Eve. I'll be probably drinking or something, and then New Year's Day I'll probably have a hangover or something.
Yeah.
So
James is happy. He says, I think Everton have just scored, so he's happy. Let's see.
United's on the background. If you do hear United or somebody in the background cheer like a tit, I do apologise.
Yeah, Saturday. I think, to be fair, I have barely had... This year alone, I have... The amount of streams I've done since New Year's Eve, I have absolutely hammered it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm instead of Thursdays on my channel, I'm gonna do Tuesdays as well.
My office days are going to I'm going to 3 office days, so my way of going to be doing it is going to be changing.
Yeah,
Ailey, you're more than welcome. You are more than welcome. I gotta go. No worries, Roy Sheen, although you are missing our last show of the year. Ailes, if you want to join the Discord as well, you're more than welcome. What am I looking for? Aye, Zodiac, just try again on something different. It should let you. If not, send me your Discord name, and I'll invite you directly through the Discord app. But if you are joining the Discord, have the app. It's easier.
Yeah, have the app, and then send him his username into DMs or something, and then he'll answer.
Send it to me on Instagram. Roy Sheen, we will see you in 2026. So take care of yourself. We'll certainly have a laugh. Anybody that does want to join tonight, feel free to join us. This will be a good laugh. I opened it in chat at first. That was silly. I'll be up in a bit. Yeah, Discord will be easy as fuck. National Bacon Day. Nice one. Cheers, Zach. He's got Super Mario dressed like fucking Woody the Cowboy.
That's sick, that bro. That's pretty dope, Zach.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm having a. Unfortunately, going forward, I cannot play Doomsday or Break the Judas on StreamYard.
Yeah, no, because copyright.
It didn't impact anything, which is good. Like, they said it's okay to use it. I'm just not taking that risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's because it's the exact same songs. It's not like we've
Yeah,
changed anything.
it's because I put the actual lyrics into the Suno app and just remixed it. You know, the genre of the song, like it was like rock or something. I changed it into a genre.
See if you change the lyrics. Like, see if you amended the lyrics to something different.
Yeah.
I think it would be fine. It's just because it's the exact same. Like, we just can't do it. I was like, I'm not risking it.
Yeah.
Like, in all elements, just no. This time last year, before I went on that crazy run of how many shows I did all year long, we were on. I think we were on This time last year, we were on 225 subscribers. This time last year, we were on 225 subscribers. And we've gained 230 just by like natural growth, people watching, tuning in, staying with us. It's been really good. But people are happy to scam their audience, whereas I just want to have a laugh with you guys. Hopefully, what I'll do is I'll message Josiah, see when he's actually going to join, just so I know.
Yeah, no, it is, man.
Man United, Bayern Munich, and PSG are following the progress of deal, Matt. All right, okay, decent. I'll share. I'll retweet that. That he's actually a quality player. Exactly, James. Exactly. It's a massive plus. What grade would you give 1997 of wrestling? Easiest answer I'll ever give you. A plus. 1997 for me is the best year in pro wrestling history. Without a shadow of a doubt. Funny. It's been...
At least give me some bloody credit. Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah, the fact is, there's people this year who absolutely ruin their audiences. I've just kept it going. It's a team effort. But one contributor is getting one subscriber is actually getting a huge shout out tonight. But not right now. Okay, what am I looking for? Yeah, there he is.
How's everyone feeling in the chat anyway? All good? How are you feeling, Reece? All right?
I'm fine, yeah. Last day of work of the new year tomorrow. Not exactly, Abel. I can't play it. All right, Josiah says he won't be here till 8:30. So we've got another 30 minutes.
Yeah, we can just talk about, I don't know, what shall we talk about?
Well, not that blonde clown for starters. Okay then, let's see.
Raw was on last night, shall we talk about that?
I've seen the highlights.
Yeah. I watched the highlights as well, to be fair. I was drinking my coffee this morning, watched the Asuka and Kairi saying promo, and I started pissing myself. That was
Zodiac's in. Good man.
Zodiac's in, I can see that on my end, yeah. Oh, well, welcome in, Zodiac.
Yep, Zodiac's in the Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, Abel, get your ass in the Discord as well. It is a massive thing for Nick.
Reece, do you know how to create new tabs in your Discord?
Yeah, I'll be doing all that, and I'll be doing the rest of that in the new year. Like I've got so much I'll be doing over the next couple of days. James, exactly. I've got 2 new monitors getting bought in the new year as well, and I've got a big massive week off coming up in 2 weeks' time as well. And it'll be watch along week that week. Abel, just download Discord. It's free, like your soul.
You don't have to pay for anything, bro.
Exactly. Matt, okay. Well, here's something for everybody to laugh at, especially Ailey. She will piss herself. Let me just get myself in the right frame of mind for this, because I have one massive criticism from last night's Raw. That's not a bald, well, an attempted bald man who looks like Eddie Kingston. It's someone else. But this is disgusting. Matt Hardy, via his X account, has pitched for WrestleMania 42 the Usos versus the New Day versus the Hardy Boys.
What, it's just in a triple threat tag match, or is it just something else?
Triple threat tag.
Oh.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Don't worry, you'll pick it up quickly. You will pick it up quickly, don't worry. Alright, Bleach. Although the top comment by some moron here is add the Lucha Bros and you get yourself a 5-star banger. You these morons.
For one, the Lucha Bros are not together. They was meant to be together for a Triple ER event. Penta got injured and it was Ray. So, you know.
Imagine fucking wanting that as a triple threat. I would absolutely mug myself.
None of those teams are my tag team of the year either.
Just reading it. I'll add you in a second, Els. I'm just quickly reading this. What? Alright, okay, that's quite an interesting tweet as well. Oh, I'm going to repost that. That's actually a nice take.
Did you see William Regal's take about injuries?
Yeah, Kenny Omega's actually just tweeted about it, and he's actually praised what Regal said.
Yeah, he's got a good point. How's it going, Els?
You know, I'm here. Just wanted to show folk that I was alive, but we'll do
You're
that.
not- Well, we know you're alive.
I know. Sometimes I forget it. Nah, done all right. Done all right. How's yourselves?
All right, yeah, not so bad, man.
Not too bad, thanks. What's your thoughts on the scumbags winning the tag team championships? It's the beginning of the AJ Styles humiliation tour. Sorry, retirement tour. It's disgraceful, and the fact they had to lose it to the most overrated tag team in professional wrestling history just sums up.
I got no
Yeet.
It's just shocking.
It's Jey Uso's path to the top. He's going to win all of them. You know, like he's got to win all of them again now. Starting with tag belts, which is what he does. Moving
He's never
on.
won the he's never won the US title. He just needs that to be a Grand Slam now. Reece, you know.
Exactly. Oh, honestly, place your
No.
house on it in the next year.
Yeah.
And what, they just gave that to Carmelo Hayes? Yeah, place your house
Oh.
on it.
I mean that I unfortunately do see. If you can
Do
give
they not call it the United States title when he
Oh,
wins it?
God, no.
I will gracefully kill myself.
Don't be doing that, Reece. I'll miss you. You can.
Please don't lie on stream. The weekly Steelchair does not lie to its viewers.
all your purchased subscribers would miss you so much.
Yeah, well, they can learn a thing or two.
So, I thought this show was tomorrow because I read your community post, but I didn't realize that community post was from yesterday.
Yeah.
That was yesterday.
So now here we are.
Absolutely. I mean, we were meant to be on last night, but there were a few things obviously got in the way, so it's actually changed it to tonight. So
Well, you're going for about 2 hours, so I'll aim to get to 10 o'clock, and if I feel that my rambling is hurting then I will just bow out. But no, it's interesting. Over the course of this year, I've experienced just about every emotion that you could with wrestling, and it's ended on this sort of like sad note of apathy almost, where I'm just like, I mean, because obviously we want to use this show as
Wait a
like
minute,
celebrate
Ailey. Wait a
2025.
minute, Ailey. Wait a minute.
Mm.
I've brought your comment up for one particular purpose.
Oh,
Go fuck yourself.
hello.
Go fuck yourself. I'm not having any.
Hang on. Hello. Yeah. So bad news. I'm
She's a
afraid.
human being.
No, but I mean bad news. I'm afraid. I'm taken. So, you know, your lust is dripping off that comment, but you're not going to get anywhere. I'm engaged. I'm getting married in 2027. You won't be invited. You can stay the fuck away from me. But other than that, have a lovely night. Have a pleasant new year when it comes. And always be the better person. If you don't have anything nice to say, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Can I just say one more thing after that comment?
Go ahead. Got rid of them anyway. I was about to hang them anyway, but James has done it for me.
I was going to say, at least she gets potty and dick.
So,
said it here so many times, and I will never change my opinion on it. I don't care if you're straight, gay, bisexual, transsexual. If you are going through the stage of life quicker than Simba did, the end of the day, like if you're watching this channel, you like whether you're on the show or you're in the chat, you respect every single person that's on here. That's what this channel's about. This channel is welcoming to everybody. If you're going to come in here and just openly go after someone because of who they are, then take a pike, have it stamped into the ground, and have yourself put on it.
well, the other thing I would say is they're like, oh, that wasn't like inherently mean or anything. It's like, no, it wasn't, but just don't bring it up. You know, we're here to chat wrestling. I was literally in the middle of actually talking about wrestling, which isn't something I always do. But no,
Yes, you were.
2025 has been a weird year of like every emotion possible with the wrestling. You think back, obviously we had the outraged hilarity. You know, the outraged hilarity of January, where we realised who had won the Rumble and what it meant. And it just kind of went from there, you know. I really enjoyed the first half of the year, but as I say, like it's just sort of my excitement's really just sort of waned in the past few months to the point where like I'm genuinely looking at 2025's wrestling. Like, you know, the comment in the chat about the Usos, I was like, yeah, I didn't know that happened. I have not been in the loop for the past couple of weeks, and like the clips get recommended and stuff. I'm like, can't be bothered.
Yeah,
they
they
won
won on,
it last night, didn't they?
yeah, they won it on Raw last night. Yeah, it's
just not Reese's cup of tea, unfortunately.
it never will be.
I'll get you into them though, bro. I'll get you into them.
You've got more luck of me literally breaking my arm, me fixing it on my own, and then breaking it again, than me ever liking Usos. I'll never do it.
I think the Usos are great.
No, you don't.
No, I genuinely do. I think
We know
as a tag team they're great, and Jey Uso's entertaining, man. I've come round on Jey. As I say, I genuinely want him back in the main event. Make Raw great again, because I'm telling you what, the excitement on Raw, the excitement around WWE for me this year, like drastically go down. You know, quoting Scott Steiner, it drastic go down once you lost the title.
Yeah, it's I think this year as a whole, in some elements, has been okay. There's been some high moments. There's certainly been a lot of low moments, but I just think next year should be more. Next year's got to be a focus in general about what can improve and what can't improve. But like, in all seriousness, like, I don't overly think 2025 has been a great year. I don't think it has. I think it's been semi okay.
It's been middle of the park, absolute garbage, in my opinion.
I think it doesn't help that, and again, I will always say this: we were coming off 2024, which was a fantastic year for wrestling. The problem with that, though, is that certainly from a WWE standpoint, they took that momentum into 2025. They took that momentum. And to see what they did with it, and I think a lot of your wrestling year as well can just be based around like the calendar of events. And if you look at what we got out of this calendar, it was very underwhelming from the WWE standpoint. If you even look at, if you call it your big 5 shows, the Rumble, people were annoyed because of Jay. Mania, people were incensed by Travis Scott, and rightly so. Completely ruined it. I didn't like the main event of night 1 either. I know that people were a lot kinder at the main event in night 1. I thought fighting over Paul Heyman like he was a championship was fucking pathetic.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Nothing on Mania really stands out to me now as that happened at WrestleMania and was good. It's more just, you think of the things like Tiffany and Charlotte, which was it threatened to boil over. But that's just it. Like, the best match that I remember from WrestleMania this year was because I thought Tiffany and Charlotte would just completely throw it out the window and kill each other. And they didn't, but the match was stiff. Like, it was not tidy at all. Money in the Bank, they completely wasted it. I'm not going to for a minute accept that Seth Rollins was the guy that needed the briefcase. Because Seth Rollins doesn't need that opportunity.
He was in that match anyway. For that
though. Who else was in the match?
Yeah, Seth Rollins, Andrade.
That's a great question. LA Knight has to have been in it.
Yeah, LA Knight, Andrade, Penta, Seth.
Polly Balor.
I think so, yeah. He did a promo yesterday saying about it's his year next year. Yeah,
was this when Carmelo Hayes came out, or was that last year's?
Was it this year's? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I can't remember.
I can't remember now if that's last year's that we're thinking of. Because Carmelo Hayes came out, and genuinely, it could have been anyone. Like, the crowd did not care.
He wasn't in this one.
No, that was last year's.
Yeah.
Logan Paul wasn't in this year's, was he?
No, he was in last year's. Logan Paul wasn't on this show. Actually, no, he was, sorry. It was Cody and Jey Uso versus Cena and Logan Paul. In the weird main event.
That.
The Money in the Bank this year was Rollins, Andrade, El Grande, Couldn't Make Me a Cup of Coffee, LA Knight, Penta, and Solo Sikoa.
Solo. Right, okay. Well, I'm glad it wasn't him. Oh, no, because that's when... it's coming back to me. No, that's when Jacob Fatu was going to help him and went to help him and then let him go up the ladder a little bit and then changed his mind. And I think it was even after that show where I was like, if I see one more person fake a heel turn, and then of course AEW did it like 3 times after that, and I was like, I'm just fed up with this. I'm so, or fake a face turn. Basically, like, I'm going to attack you now. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Like, just do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Last year's was Drew, Andrade, Carmelo, Gable, Uso, and Knight.
And again, Drew McIntyre, I know it contributed to the story, but he didn't need it. But
okay, so that was your Money in the Bank. Your SummerSlam was an apology for WrestleMania, but it's never going to work. You can't apologize for a bad Mania with a SummerSlam. Oh.
Just true tab. Just true tab.
All right, okay.
It's
I was like,
fact.
wait, what? Are you injured? What's happened?
It's a fact, Abo. 2025 belongs to the SWA.
Heck
Absolutely.
Yeah, no shout out for me. Yeah, okay.
Did you get that show booked for Roth the Souls yet, Reece, or not at all?
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the first live event was at Roth the Souls. You know, you were going to have the sold out crowd.
Do you know my talking about SWA? Do you know my most viewed episode of Underground is when Josiah and Reece debuted?
I mean, that's what happens when the Live and Draw shows up.
No, I'm being serious. It drew a couple of people, lots of people.
Magic is just firm.
Yeah, so SummerSlam was an apology for WrestleMania, but it's like if Christmas was bad, but Easter was good. Oh, I really enjoyed Easter. Did it make up for your shitty Christmas? No, it didn't. like you, it's too late now. You've ruined the wrestling year with that WrestleMania. Things genuinely weren't the same again after that. And then Survivor Series, I didn't even watch. I didn't feel compelled to watch it.
It was like having your Christmas dinner on Christmas Day and having leftovers on Boxing Day.
Jelly Bean was this year because I proper slagged off. It was definitely this year. I slagged that thing off, and still will not change my mind. Everyone gets a shout this year. All guest hosts and everyone in the chat, and finally to the mink, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Jelly Roll, of course. He teamed with Orton.
Yeah, he did. Against
Drew and Logan Paul. And then it was a rare situation of the celebrity losing in their own way.
Don't you think WWE need to stop booking the same people?
They can't afford not to, unfortunately, right now. Because nobody actually gives a shit about anyone else that they have. Like, nobody seems to.
Right.
And I think that's actually a problem. I don't think something that Ailey brought up quite a while ago. And to be honest, it's a similar echoed statement that we all have. I don't think WWE actually knows who to push. And because they don't know who to push, that's why you see all the same people and then maybe one or two bridge talent who they'll try to force into the conversation, but that won't make it. But they'll try to say they'll make it to try and claim, oh, we've actually pushed younger talent. And they're not really pushing talent that are good enough. Like, you can't tell me in a climate of wrestling that Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, Maxine Dupree are good enough for professional wrestling. They're not. Like, even like R-Truth, like this moron is still going and nobody fucking wants him anymore. Like, this moron needs to be taken behind a shed and shot. Like, it's over. Like,
but it's kind of all the, as much as I would love to see him back at the top of the card, it's that Jey Uso effect. It's so WWE have seen what happened with Jey Uso and they've gone, oh right, they don't actually have to be that good in the ring. Just like give them a catchphrase or something funny and quirky about them, and they can have subpar matches, but no one really cares. And then when you get to the pay-per-view, people are paying anyway. I just wonder what people are actually paying to go for now. Like, you're not going for a thrilling match anymore. I mean, when was the last time that they actually booked oh, you don't want to miss this match? Like, was it Cena and Styles? You're like, yeah, well, no, because you did.
They're just.
I mean, but that match was just finishes everywhere. That match, though, wasn't it? Really?
They did it in Saudi, didn't they? So it's not like you could even have gone. Well, I literally couldn't have gone, but it's not like even theoretically you could have gone.
That match, according to so many people online, was a tale to their child, a love story to their childhood. Cringe.
Oh no, I'm you know, cards on the table. It's my favorite match of the year, but I remember so few. In a year of wrestling that has either been bad or forgettable, Cena and Styles is the one match where I was like up out my seat. I didn't have to try and enjoy it. It was, and I know, and I suppose those two guys were so good at what they did that I didn't really care about the logic of the match, because it was almost like that match was happening in its own world almost. It was like a cinematic match, but taking place in the ring, where I was like, okay, this is away from the narrative. Like, this isn't going to build, this isn't leading to anything. It's not building to anything. Neither Styles or Cena are getting anything out of this. This is a one-off episode here between these two. So just go out and do everything, I think, was the right decision. I'm glad Cena didn't do that for everyone.
Yeah, I get you.
Because that would have got old real quick. But I just think, and I think it comes from the fact that you've had John Cena at the top of the card this year, and bar that AJ Styles match where he wasn't even at the top of the card, the matches have been forgettable. They've not been good.
I think we can safely say that feud of the year for 2025 has to be Abel versus John Cena.
John Cena?
Every opportunity Abel gets to slag Cena, he will take it. And honestly, Abel, from the start of the year to now, all I'm going to say, sir, that you've earned this. This is what you get for this year. Just absolutely roaring into him all year. It's been fucking hilarious. So definitely an applause to you for that.
I'm going to throw a difficult question to you both then.
Go for it.
Just WWE.
Okay.
And I know Josiah isn't here yet, but he can catch up, you know. Serves him right for not being here.
He'll be here in 5 minutes.
Yeah. So what is your like standout match of the year from WWE? Because I want to know what actually stays in your minds from it.
There's only one. I'm going to be brutally honest. WWE for me over this entire calendar year has only had one good match. One.
Okay.
And it was 8 months ago, and it was that women's triple threat at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and who was it?
Bianca Belair.
Bianca, that's what I would have gone with,
at WrestleMania, which, funnily enough, I called the whole thing. I called the whole bloody thing as well, if you go back. But yeah, I think that's the only good match that WWE's had all year where they actually made an effort. And then the minute WrestleMania ended, they decided to turn Io Sky, who is one of the best women's wrestlers in the world, they just turned her into a Rhea Ripley simp. And after that, I was like, after that, respectfully, I was like, I don't give a shit about Io Sky right now.
You're forgetting them giving the Money in the Bank to a confirmed veteran. And then that veteran retaining only to get pregnant.
Yeah.
I'm not saying her getting pregnant's a bad thing here, by the way. What I'm saying is being at the top of your division where there's actually some fairly important story implications going on as well, and just I'm going to retain and then I'm going to go home. So they can't even make anything of it. When she comes back in like a year or a year from that point, so it'll be later in 2026 probably if she does.
If she comes back, they won't be able to do anything with it. And there was stuff brewing with her and Jade. There was stuff brewing with her and Bianca, obviously. Rhea wasn't a fan for obvious reasons. Neither was Io.
Naomi was firmly in that picture, and she was the bloody champion.
Yeah,
And-
another thing about Jade, she's had this title for a month and she's not even defended it once.
She's been champion for 60. She's been champion for 62 days.
No
Jade
defense.
Cargill. Yeah.
No defenses.
Same length of time as CM Punk, but Punk, on the other hand, at least has a title defense advertised. I think honestly, she's only holding that title. She won't defend it until she's got to dress up in a gimp suit in Saudi, and then after that, it'll just be whenever Bianca Belair decides to show up. After her dodgy finger goes from to pop back into place. Which again, how her finger is still that bad, I don't know what she's doing, but she needs to get herself back in there, because at the end of the day, they really miss Bianca Belair badly. For the record, I think Raquel should have won the world title last night. Okay, let's debunk this.
It's
So,
tough to win a world title when you're not even the most important women in your own group.
So, the match last night was Nikki Bella and Raquel challenging Stephanie Vaquer. I've seen a lot of this going round, and I watched the highlights of the show because I woke up after Raw finished, so I was a blessing in disguise. A lot of people are online saying that Stephanie Vaquer needs to be... She's now facing the lazy accusations. Like, people are thinking she's working lazy. I'm going to say it nicely. Stephanie Vaquer's ruined already. And it's not because she's not a bad talent or whatever. It's because when people watch her, they're only watching for one thing. And it's a damn shame. Nikki Bella, weirdly enough, Ailey, was actually the only one capable of being good in that match last night.
I just think that, every passing week we come back to that show that we did about where's the new stars and why do we keep... And, you brought up as well, we're just investing in the same people over and over again.
Yes.
And but it's happening across all of media. It's kind of like, dust this thing off and bring it out.
Yeah.
Nikki Bella's back, but not only is she back, and I thought when she came back, it's like, okay, this is like a one-time attraction thing, and she's gonna get horribly beaten, and then that'll be that.
Yeah.
No, she's still...
She's on, and the fact that she's in the main event push, she actually was the only one last night who seemed to be interested in working as well.
Yeah,
Vaquer's dropped off a cliff, and I feel bad for her because when you look at her, everyone knows she can work, but
isn't the secret in that a little bit just, again, lack of opponents? But it's like the lack of
interest or investment.
Okay. They've got main eventers in that women's division.
Yeah.
But what I think it's like is it's when Man City had Haaland, but they didn't yet have Marmouche.
Yeah.
Like,
going.
If Haaland goes down, or if we can't use Haaland, we're a little bit stuck.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like that with the women's division, I feel like, because there's always one side of this draw that is left short-handed. Like, you're talking about how Jade Cargill hasn't had defense.
Mm-hmm.
But we were saying that as well about Tiffany.
It's like the just three guys. If we don't have Josiah, we're fucked.
No, we're still capable. The one thing that
do you have just 2.5 guys, or are we not doing that?
5 guys.
Bleach. I think that's a bit harsh, mate. Without Stephanie Vaquer's Devil Kiss, she's just another Lola Vice. I'm sorry, but Stephanie Vaquer can actually wrestle.
I don't think Lola Vice is that bad. She had a good Raw Underground match. Raw Underground? NXT Underground match. She wasn't on Raw.
That's it. But when you look at Vaquer, like, Vaquer can clearly wrestle. But this fan base only pays attention for her to do the Devil's Kiss, and that's the problem.
Can they not
Do you know what the difference between Stephanie Vacquer's indie work and WWE's work?
Wrestling.
Probably WWE.
Yeah, the indies didn't really give a shit about her ass. Yes, it's her ass, guys. That devil's kiss. People was only quite care about her in ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Even
yeah.
Abu, the horniest man on the weekly Steelchair. But even he appreciates Vaquer as a worker. But even he's like, well, I'm definitely having a look. Not gonna blame him. But like,
again,
in reality,
that's the issue, though. They're kind of booking themselves as like an ironic wrestling company now.
Evening Hurricane. I love the use of the hurricane emojis.
Hello there. But yeah, that's what they're doing. It's like, okay, you can do this really funny thing, or we can get this really funny viral thing out of you. And then it's like, okay, and what about the wrestling? It's like, you don't care. You want to see Jey Uso yeet for 10 minutes. You want to see Stephanie Vacquer's ass. You want to hear our truth confuse the town that he's in and the person he's talking to. You want to see the Americanos. Like, you want to see all this stuff that, yes, is vaguely wrestling. But the emphasis behind any of it is not actually the wrestling. It's the silly little bit before. It's LA Knight. You know? It's... for a lot of people, it's Drew McIntyre. You know?
That's a great
really
point.
good on the mic, says some pretty funny things, but there are a lot of people who don't rate Drew McIntyre's in-ring, and it doesn't matter that they don't. The wrestling has become
Secondary.
it's the fight scene in the Marvel movie. Because we know that the fight scenes are important in Marvel movies, but what actually, progresses it isn't the fight scene. It's the story moment after it. It's the little character bits before it and between it. It's not the actual fight. And wrestling has always been about the fight, because wrestling is a craft based on, physical combat.
Yeah.
But we're losing that, and that's why Raw and SmackDown have become somewhat just unnecessary. They're surplus to requirement. Because the fight scene only takes you to the next 3-minute clip that you need to watch of someone saying something funny, doing something funny, a celebrity endorsement, or some kind of shocking heel turn development. And if you need to see a whole segment, well, they upload it all to YouTube now anyway. So wrestling is not important in the WWE. And there are people that would say that's always been the case. But look at last year. Yeah. The emphasis was still very much on, we want people to see good matches.
Yeah.
Even the Punk and Drew feud, that doesn't hold up if the matches are shit.
Exactly. And that's a genuine fact. This comment here from Abu is absolutely spot on. And obviously the question here is, I'll bring Josiah in just a second because he has shown up. WWE should give their wrestlers more creative freedom to have better matches. Will that ever happen? To an extent, no, because of the ball prick in charge. What's up, mate?
You right?
Good evening.
Let's see. I'll get you guys to answer that in a question. I just want to bring up Maria's comment as well, because there's something about it. Wrestling doesn't need comedy at all. No, wrestling does need comedy. It just doesn't need to be so over the top that it's not comedy anymore. Like, you can have like comedy undertones, but like, for me, good comedy is like Kurt Angle in a mini cowboy hat. Bad comedy is R-Truth.
I think it should be the garnish to the meal when it comes to wrestling. It's the little thing you sprinkle on top. And I also think the best comedy in wrestling comes from a believable place that isn't actually trying to be comedic.
Yeah, when I was growing up, the only comedy I liked was when Crash Holly was trying to defend his hardcore title.
Yeah, because it's like he was it was inventive and unexpected ways of doing the thing that you had to do anyway.
Even Mick Foley as Mankind or whatever, like you look at like what he did for comedic purposes, he put a sock on his hand. It worked, but he was still doing good wrestling matches. He was just having fun. And
Yeah.
that's how it should be. Like there's having fun and then there's not being a muppet behind it. Like that's my problem is nobody really gets that.
People
They just-
confuse comedy and wrestling and comedy wrestler, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
Comedy wrestlers, potentially, other than like outside of job guys, don't really have a place in
Yeah.
wrestling. That I will agree with. But comedy in wrestling from wrestlers does add to the experience. I also think it's better when they're not actually trying to be funny. Or if they're trying to be funny, it's also like, you know, it's going somewhere. It's not just R-Truth coming out and saying he's in the wrong town.
Yeah.
I've got an interesting comparison, right? But this is purely of because it's something that Chester's just said there about WWE doesn't need to have other pro athletes and celebrities to be involved with the stars. So here's a funny take. For the record, I'm having a drink of Pepsi Max before I say this guy's name.
CM Punk by any chance?
No, Michael Owen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Owen. I'm about to go there. I'm going to use a comparison that he made about football to wrestling now and see if that's the problem. It was what he said about back in the day where you didn't need to be a complete athlete to be a footballer. You just grew up admiring the sport. You played the ball. You played the game. You had some form of talent and you worked hard. Nowadays, you just need to be an athlete to play the game. Is that a problem now as much with wrestling where the majority of wrestlers nowadays aren't actually fans of the sport? They don't actually get it in that way. They are just athletes and they're expected to pick it up. But
I think that's an element to that, yeah, man.
because I feel like that actually hurts the business on a grand scale. I'm not saying a pro wrestler shouldn't be athletic. They just don't need to be an athlete. They just don't need to be an athlete.
Yeah.
Well, there's two sides to the coin, though, because on the
Yeah.
other side of it,
You know what I mean?
you know, like other companies are booking wrestlers who are not athletes and have done and continue to do so.
Of course.
And I don't mean like who aren't athletes. I mean who aren't athletic. I mean like your Joey Janela. I mean your Jimmy Havoc.
Yes, of course.
Of days gone by, because I know obviously he's not doing much anymore. I know Joey Janela's still going. Is he GCW still, or?
He's in GCW still, yeah.
Yeah. But like, you know,
Sabu's last match, he
I
was.
wouldn't even level that criticism at Orange Cassidy, because as much as I hate him, he is athletic. It is
He is.
impressive to be able to do what you do with your hands in your pocket. It just makes no sense in a fight. But it's like Yano, for instance. He's not athletic at all.
Agreed.
And
Yes.
that's where the problem is. It's like WWE want all these chiseled life forms, and it's weird that, like, obviously Redacted's gone now, but they are kind of going back to his image of, like, you know, we want as many like chiseled big guys as possible, and then you get caught in the middle where the people you know that have all the tools and have everything aren't at the top of the card, and they can't be, and it doesn't matter which company they're in.
Bleach. I don't mean to cut you off there, Leo, but I just want to answer.
That's fine.
I just want to answer Bleach's comment for a second because he's already made one fatal mistake. So he says wrestlers need to be entertaining, engaging. That's fine. I agree with that. But you say they need to learn how to keep everything in kayfabe.
Nah, kayfabe's dead.
How can wrestlers be in kayfabe when WWE has WWE Unreal, or they're doing interviews with Chris Van Vliet, etc., or they're on podcasts? There's
The only wrestler- the only wrestler to my
you can't
knowledge-
be in kayfabe. You can't be in kayfabe anymore. It doesn't work.
The only wrestler, to my knowledge, that keeps kayfabe to kayfabe is probably MGF.
Sickeningly, yes.
Uh,
Like in a sickening way, because even Catherine, who was on she was in the chat last night. Catherine met MGF at WrestleCade.
yeah,
She got photos with MGF. She got photos with Okada and Liger. She sent that to me just to piss me off.
yeah. I've got a photo with MGF, and I met him in that like 2 years ago in All In, and he was a cunt then. But he was being what he is on TV, so
Catherine literally got MGF to slag off her son, and he did.
Yeah.
Credit to him, he actually slagged off her son. But like he does keep it kayfabe. But the problem is you can't really. It's hard to do it because you're exposed by so much media that. End of the day, what's weird is podcasters try to be in kayfabe, and I'm like, it doesn't make sense. I mean, apart from somebody that we took the piss out of last week, who claims they're Dr. Love, which we took the piss out of, and it's still funny to this day. But elements really are important. Kayfabe doesn't exist anymore. But anyway, sorry, carry on.
I don't remember. I think I was just going to throw that question over to Josiah, the one that I asked before you joined.
Yeah,
We're talking about so just WWE at first. What's your because basically my whole point was this has been a nothing year, rather disappointing for WWE. What is the standout WWE
I think it's his connection.
He ran away. He doesn't want to talk about. There's nothing. There's no WWE match that thrown. It's like, I haven't studied for this test. I'm away. Yeah, no, it puts you in a weird position because I mean I know that we completely we rightly mock the presentation of Finn Balor, for instance. But even look at other guys like Aleister Black and stuff. I would argue Aleister Black has everything. I would genuinely argue that he's brilliant in the ring, brilliant on the mic, really intriguing character. The charisma, the personality, it all comes through. He doesn't get to do anything.
yeah, that's disappointing because he's actually really good.
Yeah. And it's not, AJ Styles has been an undercard guy for the last
Decade.
4 years. I'm trying to be generous here.
About the past 2.5 years.
Yeah, I was going to go back to the Boneyard. I would think the Boneyard's maybe the last time he was like a serious threat. Because even when he came back during Roman's reign, it's like you're not winning it. So I don't. Why are you here?
Zex is God, Reece.
I know, Abel told me. Cheers, Abel. I'm not watching anyway.
That guy might be shaving his head.
He's just Dutch.
No, the guy who's
I'm still trying to understand this question. Why ask that question? Well, here's the best way to say it. Whatever you think Ava Rain is, she's neither of them. She's just an alien.
What's the point of the question, though?
What's a baddie?
Is it like when girls that want to be popular call themselves baddies?
Yes.
Right.
I don't know why you're asking that.
But that's all that is. It's a self-proclaimed.
Even Abel's exactly. I don't get it either.
It's a self-proclaimed title.
Yeah.
Like you know, I don't think anyone. I mean, at best, it is something that your partner would say about you. But I don't even know why a partner would say that about you, like in a serious way.
Tommy, are you about?
It's a bit. It's in circumstance. I would feel offended if I got called that. I mean, if I was a woman.
It's like bad bitch, but it's become baddie, and it's like if someone calls you bougie or something. It's like, oh, she takes no, she takes no shit from anyone. She's got to have everything completely like.
If I called Tammy a baddie, she'd probably drop kick me in the face.
Yeah, exactly.
One moment. Tammy, please, can you do that?
That's not very nice.
He deserves it after all the fucking nutty comments from the other day. He deserves it.
Almost got you a copyright strike.
Aye. What?
Right, Josiah, can we try this question again?
Wait a minute, hold on. He's reaffirmed his point. You know the show with Natalie, Ivory, and those other ghetto chicks.
That's it. Right, okay.
Bleach, I think realistically, get a VPN and then conduct a website on the internet and just get some tension out of you, and then get back to pro wrestling. Josiah, we've got a question for you anyway.
Yeah, I'll make it quicker. Your standout WWE match of the year. Go.
Has there been any?
I went for the women's triple threat at WrestleMania. That's the only one that I can really go with. Abel's internet hates this question that much.
Josiah, but yeah. I said Cena because it exists.
I'm just gonna agree with that because there's something that
Hey, Carl.
go with Punk and Cena at Night of Champions because childhood.
Fair enough. You know what? That's a fair answer. I'm just.
And also, to be fair, I did like all of the Money in the Bank shenanigans in that match as well.
Yeah, I mean that's a fair answer. That's a fair one.
Yep, don't hate it. But that is exactly what you said, though. Just an underwhelming, like, there's nothing that comes to mind sort of year.
Yeah.
No.
But I would actually branch that out to wrestling, like, in general. I know this has been about WWE here, but I genuinely, even thinking about AEW, when I do catch their matches, and I've seen every show but the last one.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that stands out to me where it's like, that was insanely good.
Underrated match this year. I know Reece doesn't like him, and I think Josiah doesn't like him, but Leon Slater versus Gio Evans was a good match, but the finish to the match was kind of meh. With the jumping.
That's been happening a lot this year as well, though. Like, we could have a really good match, or do you want to finish it this way?
Yeah, so Leon Slater and Javon Evans was a really good match, in my opinion. I think that was it Bound for Glory, I think it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it got interfered by those idiots in NXT. What are they called now?
Dark State.
Dark State, yeah. I nearly called them Dark Side, but yeah, Dark State.
It's genuinely like, when you look at that,
if that match didn't finish the way it did, that would have been my match of the year.
It was going fine. Like, I can admit, the match was going fine. I think Javon Evans has got the talent of no one, but Leon Slater has genuine talent, and I thought the match was going fine. But then they decided, you know what, for the sake of it, we're just going to bring this in, ruin it, and then dampen the enjoyment. And I'm like, just fuck off. It shouldn't be like that. Like, especially if you want to build around two young talents and you actually want to show them off in the best way, and they fucked it up. Like,
that put me off that a bit.
There's been some really good matches across the board this year, like across the landscape. But I think the problem is for every good match you get, the follow up is not
Not
remotely
good.
as good. Yeah,
Or
so,
the
like,
finish is rubbish because it has to be, because they're telling a story that
Mm.
they have to tell in that way. And I feel like the formatting is just generally tired now of
Yeah.
like, you know, we're gonna have to do interference here. I mean, let's be honest, like bloodline finishes became predictable. Obviously, we're going back a couple of years here, but we would know ref takes a bump, Roman's gonna cheat, Roman's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Solo's going to
the-
come out and spike someone or something.
Yeah, the problem is now every main event match across the board is like that.
yeah.
It's who's going to interfere, what's going to happen, where's it going to go. Interference has gotten so bad in wrestling, we couldn't do a War Games without it.
I
Yeah.
know, that really pissed me off then.
Like for me, for the longest time this year alone, my match of the year for the longest time was still Omega versus Gabe Kidd at Wrestle Dynasty, and that was right at the very start of the fucking year. Like that was
Yeah.
11 months ago. Like for the best part of the year, that was my match of the year because I just enjoyed the fact it was a veteran versus a young talent. They went for 30 plus minutes when, quite frankly, nobody thought Omega would manage it because he's diverticulitis. He actually managed it. He was doing all of his classic offense, and it was enjoyable. And it got the emotion out of the crowd. It got the emotion out of like the commentary. It got the emotion out of Tanahashi, who was sitting there, burst out greeting. Like it was good to see. And I was like, I've watched that match back 5 times over the course of the year. I just really enjoy it. But like, eventually,
I guess
that
it's
match
because
did get-
that emotion's pure, though.
Yeah.
And what the Western promotions are trying to do is force emotion onto us.
Mhm.
It's not, we're going to take you on this journey. You're going to experience a story here. And you can feel the way that you want to.
Mhm.
Western wrestling, and it could be, and again, I love all of our American fans. I love you completely. This is not a slight on your country. It is a slight on the way that your humor works.
Which is
It's
non-existent.
very, you have to be very blatant.
Yeah.
With American storytelling, if you just look at Hollywood and what it's been doing, you look at any TV show, all you really have to do is look at the 2 different versions of The Office for this point. One of them was a very subtle and clever comedy, and the other was very loud and bold and had these zany characters doing wacky things because that's funny.
Mhm.
And it is. I love the US Office. It's a very funny show.
Yeah.
But wrestling storytelling in the West
Isn't like
is victim to that, I think, where it's more like, isn't this good? Come along, come follow us, do this, do that. It's not like this Japanese match you're talking about here, where it's, we're just going to do a match and you can feel about it how you want to feel. And I think the John Cena retirement tour really drove that home, because it was, this guy's leaving, be sad.
Mhm.
This guy's leaving, be sad. He's nearly done, be sad. But when that's forced on you for a year, over a year actually, because he told us, last year that this year was his last year.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
tough to feel sad because you've
Good night.
just been told to feel sad.
Yeah, I think that's a fair take on it, and I think that's just the reality of just what you
Yeah,
what
when
you
we
get.
get into the awards, are you doing it like a document, like you do with the predictions, or what?
No, we're,
I
I
we're
think
not.
I think we're just chatting. So we're already kind of in them, I guess, because your match of the year. Reece has said his. Josiah, overall, what's your match of the year?
That wasn't my match of the year though.
Oh, was it not? I thought you were saying Gabe Kidd and Omega was.
It was for the longest time.
Ah, okay. Well, everyone just. I've said my match of the year, so everyone else just.
Yeah.
take and go.
Overall match of the year probably gave Kidyo Tsuji at New Beginning.
To be fair, that was fun.
Yeah.
The one that ended in a time limit draw. The one.
My
Yeah.
match is completely different. It's a woman's one.
Woke.
Catherine thinks you're a total pussy.
I'm married to one, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, did you say, when I just said that Catherine thinks you're a total pussy, did you say that you're married to one?
Right, come on. Which baddies did you like most, Temple?
Right. My match of the year is from Stardom. It's Tam Nakano versus Saya Kamatani. That is the match of the year for me.
Fair enough. A very cultured choice. And I'll be here. It's like, what's everyone's favorite food? And I'm like, pizza. Yeah, no, my match of the year was just Cena and Styles. It's the only match that really got anything.
The old story between my match of the year was Sensei versus the student, basically.
So it's the way that you've reminded me of that women's triple threat. I'm now like, yeah, no, that was good, but Cena and Styles was superior. Although I will say, generally, I enjoyed the women's matches more this year, just because I knew there wasn't going to be a nut shot. And then I made the mistake of watching a Tony Storm match.
I knew that was coming at some point.
I just find it uncomfortable, mate. I just don't need to see it. I'm fed up of seeing it in the men's game as we're talking about it. You know, I'm fed up of seeing these nutshot finishes, and it's the only thing that keeps Brock Lesnar down. It's the only thing that keeps X guy down and Y guy down. And now it's just like it's the only thing that wins.
Yeah.
Or it's the only thing that John Cena knew how to heal you.
Yeah.
Have you got all the categories for the awards or something?
Yeah, I suppose we can do the same ones that everyone else practically did. We're just going to have like our own take on it. If you want, I can put it into a spreadsheet for everybody. It wouldn't take me long.
Yeah, that'd be right. That'd be fine. That'd be right.
2 seconds.
Yes. So remember, everyone, make this as tricky as possible for Reece. Like, send it in different languages and everything like that. But let us know your match of the year.
You said that like Reece isn't multilingual.
No. I'm saying like, you know, do it in like Morse code and stuff. You know, my match of the year was ... // Also, multilingual. What do you speak? What are you putting on the table?
I've just
Like
seen something fucking...
Spanish, German,
Just
Scottish.
seen something cringe. Scottish. That's just
Well,
fucking
you don't speak
painful.
English. You do speak your own language.
True.
Oh, do you only trilingual though?
No, I speak several. I just don't need to broadcast it.
Oh, he speaks Pornhub. Fluent.
I'm not surprised that Wolves equalised. Most improved superstar of the year, Maxime Dupree. Please leave. Fucking
He doesn't care. He's just like, get out.
Get out! Go! Hang your
fucking-
head in shame and leave.
fucking Maxime Dupree.
Oh.
This
God.
is a
God,
fucking
really?
wrestling. This is a wrestling podcast, not a charity.
Well, it's
See,
it's
you-
been brought up, and it will make Reece's job harder. Who is your most improved Temple?
My most improved wrestler of the year.
Yeah.
Abel's saying Kyle Fletcher. That's a fair one. He's actually had a really good year. You can hate him all you want. He's actually at least improved. Catherine, most improved.
He's my
Drop the screwdriver, you fucking melon.
Catherine is literally saying.
Who's my future star of the year? Is that the same thing? Is that the same thing? Future star of the year? Is that just the same thing?
No,
No, I feel like most improved can be someone who's like
actually improved their craft.
like older but decided to be good this year. Whereas like
Surely, yeah.
future stars, like they've kind of got to be like
They've
young.
actually got-
I've got one. Reece might agree. Callum Newman.
Yes, I'm
Doesn't
happy
he
to
make
go with
songs?
No, Callum Newman from New Japan. He's most improved, I think.
Hmm.
He's
that.
changed.
Catherine saying Harley Cameron. Megan Bain is not the most improved.
No, Megan Bain had a pretty sharp decline because her debut was actually quite good, and then
For me, most improved wrestler. Actually, I'll add that as a category. I'll get to it. I'm just adding the rest of them in. First.
wow, he didn't even have most improved Temple. You're revolutionizing this show.
No, it's not actually on one of the categories that's here. That's why I'm adding it in.
Yeah, I'd probably say Callum Newman.
I was gonna say Drew. To be fair, I did say it on the show not too long ago. I did say Drilla Maloney.
Yeah, that's a good shout as well, to be fair.
I've got a strange one, I think.
Feel
Yeah.
free.
I think the most improved of the year, or at least a shout for it, could be Tatum Paxley.
I haven't seen her work, so I can't comment.
It
but
basically
I-
what I'm getting from that is she was like creepy stalker woman last year, and this year she like actually proved that there was more to it than just. Because I was worried about it. I was like, great, this is just a gimmick. This is just a gimmick. You aren't going to do anything.
My second one's a good shout as well for the women's side of that. What about Harley Cameron?
Catherine.
Yeah,
Catherine said that.
Catherine did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, to be fair, I think when you look at her craft as well, in fact that she was just somebody who just took. Like, she was just somebody who was either taking a beating or was just getting mocked on TV. She has at least made an effort to train and improve.
Yeah, Harley Cameron's been really good, I like. Yeah, that's a good shout.
That's the thing. Like, even if I don't like someone, and there's some people that I don't like, if they at least make the effort to try and improve, I'll praise them. Harley Cameron, I actually like her her personality anyway. Harley Cameron is.
Kyle O'Reilly. For most
I think he's
improved.
had a phenomenal year.
Because he was so bad last year.
Yeah, he's had a brilliant year.
So when you go from where he was to where he is, Kyle O'Reilly probably edges it for me.
Harley Cameron. Well, hold on. Harley Cameron is boring too. All those women aren't. It's because they aren't pushed and booked the right way. Just because Ava Rain won't shaggy doesn't mean you can't be so harsh on people.
That's mean. Harley Cameron's got puppets.
She actually is entertaining. She's arguably the most entertaining woman in AEW.
She's got a gimmick. It's
Yeah.
really old, so
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
like she arguably is the most entertaining woman, or even the most entertaining individual in AEW.
I liked her in Mercedes Monet when she made a bloody Mercedes Monet puppet. That was hilarious.
That fucking puppet is brilliant.
Yeah, I liked it.
Let me
I can't wait
just-
for the downfall of Mercedes Monet. I can't wait for it. It's going to be good. Did you see a tantrum?
Hey, once people catch on that I said it was.
She actually had a tantrum. Was it outside
Yeah,
the
she-
hotel room?
By the way, did you see that Man United conceded to Wolves?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, come on, man. That's the second time they've done that this season.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Like,
And at the
there's
same time,
there's
Frank
nothing about
scored
this
against
club
St. Mirren.
Well, I'm not surprised by that either.
And Celtic are
Sorry,
losing
Jen.
again.
Wait, what?
Celtic are losing again.
I feel liberated.
Nancy?
That's what happens when you hire a nonce.
That's not nice.
Yeah, that was a good wordplay.
It's not nice though.
He's a coward. He's a coward. I don't think he's that good a manager. Who had return of the year from either company? Return of the year?
If Ozawa would have returned right now, I'd say him.
To be honest, Ozawa's returning Noah anyway from injury was better than anything else I've seen. I don't think there's any.
Excellent. Right?
I like Alexa Bliss.
I'm gonna say Kenya. I'm gonna say Kenya Omega.
Yeah. I'm going to add that as a category anyway. There's so many categories I'm going to add anyway. So, like, if there's anything else you want to add, say now, because there's a lot.
That's fine.
Most embarrassing moment of the year.
Yeah, Catherine, that's just painful that you've said
Oh
that.
God, you're gonna make me relive this.
What did you say there again there? Sorry, Josiah? Most
Most
embarrassing
embarrassing moment of the year. Yeah.
Oh,
I've got a few categories I'm going to add in as well. That are relevant.
I mean, Brock Lesnar's return was very shocking, if that's anything.
It was,
I'm
to be
not even slightly entertaining it.
Would you say AJ Lee's return is one?
fair. Well,
No, because we
AJ
all knew
Lee
about it.
did
it was
return,
expected. It was expected.
but it was so expected.
It was,
Yeah.
it was so predictable. It's
Like
more- it was
Bailey's
more
return was more shocking than that.
Yeah, I agree. I've got.
I'm trying to think who was
Who else? Who else returned?
No, that's funny. Dragunov for me.
Penta.
Dragunov's return was cool.
Yeah.
Penta returned last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just who returned though; it's who had a good return. Like like the standout return.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a lot there to run.
I mean, there's MJF recently. If
His
you're
return
that
was
way
good.
inclined.
His return was Swerve's return. Yeah. Bleach, you and your glazing of Ava Rain scares me.
She will not. She will not show you her Johnson.
Because Rock beats Scissors. Oh, then I can't. No, never mind.
She will not.
Again,
What's up, Nick?
You've
Good
taken
to
that too far.
Here, I make good jokes. Nick, good to see you. Anyone that wants to join us, you're more than welcome. There's no time scale for tonight's show, by the way. We're just
That
going
most embarrassing's got me thinking because I'm like, what happened in AEW this year that was like.
Notice how that's all Ailey's got.
I'm sorry. If you're thinking of embarrassment, AEW. In terms of embarrassing, unprofessional moments, it's them. That is what they do. That is their bread and butter.
What about the treatment of our truth to then bring it back to be absolutely wasteful?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was,
but that's just
I
saying that
wouldn't
our
say-
truth's bad. It's not like our truth could have been anything.
After this, unfortunately, I won't be doing anything. Bandido getting concussed. That was wild.
Wardlow. That's the worst return of the year.
Yeah, Wardlow, yeah, that's a good choice.
Wardlow is the worst return of the year. 100. You saying Bandido reminded me of Wardlow.
Tell you what, I'll
Well, I
do
found
that
that
as two
funny,
separate
because
categories.
that was
I'll do that as two separate categories. I'll do best return and then worst return.
I mean, I found that Wardlow return funny because I was there for it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my last show of the year anyway. Like after this, I'm going like full radio silent. Let's see. So I've actually, because I'm very respectful. I also have worst wrestler of the year and worst moment of the year.
Yeah, worst moment and most embarrassing moment are different, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, because
I mean,
worst moment's a landslide.
Yeah. Let's see. Got that.
Like, if anyone could offer a different worst moment of the year, I'd be.
Yeah.
There are a few. There will be a few.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
just mean like this one is, like, especially for what I was saying at the start of the stream, it's so standout.
Yeah.
Well, my worst wrestler of the year is pretty. Well, it's a toss up between two, but it's pretty clear to me as well.
Yeah. Let's see, 2 seconds. I'm almost done.
My worst wrestler of the year is going to come across as boiling piss, but let the piss boil, I guess.
I mean, it's
Can
understandable.
we have Gringe of the year, please?
Cringe of the year.
Yeah.
That's you talking about nuts.
Temple's cover of 2 seconds.
What's up, Carl? Good to see you.
Sorry, I'm reading something here that's just reliving AEW's like most embarrassing moments. Remember when John Moxley kidnapped the Rock and Roll Express?
Yeah.
My God.
These one, some of these are interesting. Okay.
Wait, best return of the year, Jeff Jarrett, obviously. It was meant to be his year, guys.
He actually had a good Owen Hart Cup, though, that's the thing.
Yeah. One minute for yeah, that one. Almost
I
done.
don't actually mind Jeff Jarrett, if I'm honest. I think he's really, I like him. But nothing wrong with him. So yeah. All right. He just likes to steal people's wives, that's about it.
Who's gonna win best GM of the year? No one.
Me, Josiah and Reece and
I don't count. I've not been here.
okay.
I'm still winning, so I think that already says that already tells you the
I
answer.
actually need to watch your series, honestly. It's like they pop up, I'm like, I'll watch that later, and then I don't.
We've got several.
Yeah, no, I've seen them like pop up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll watch it. And I was like, I haven't yet.
Reece is absolutely bumming us, aren't he?
Yeah, but he doesn't get out, so it's fine.
I do
Yeah,
think
he
you.
does. He goes to work every day. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, not every day.
Yeah, there's a difference to that and getting out.
But I do actually still go out when I need to.
Touch le grass, you know.
That's what the IWC need to do sometimes.
No, they need to do much.
Yeah.
No, they need to do something else. They need to like fucking discover
Careful.
certain things.
After your comment about the Welsh last night, I'm just going to try and keep you, the other night, I'm just going to keep you reined in.
That was just a fantastic comment.
Was it indeed? Because I was just thinking, hey, if anyone Welsh was watching this right now.
Yeah, a few of my pals are Welsh, and they know I absolutely love to take the piss at them. Nick, absolutely. Just join the Discord. The StreamYard links in the Discord. I'm not dropping it in the chat. I just don't have time. Nikki Better, no. Catherine is going straight after Rabu in the bed.
Nikki Bella is better than Stephanie Vicker.
She's going for the jugular.
To be fair, I think
Someone's not happy that the Steelers didn't win the other day.
yeah. So far,
That's
I
a
have-
bottle job, by the way. Like, I know that I'm a Rams fan. We just got beat off the Falcons, but we're already in there. How do you have a match that's supposed to be clinching a playoff spot? You're against the Browns, and you can't beat them.
I
That
have
is-
it-
And they weren't even trying to win either. They were trying to lose for a draft pick. Though.
Yeah. Cleveland didn't want the win, and now it's gonna come down to it. And Baltimore are gonna beat Pittsburgh, and Mike Tomlin's gonna fail again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at present, I have 18 categories.
Jesus, we should get a move on then.
We are going there. I'm just telling everybody that's what I've got. Like I've got eight. I've added a few just because obviously there's a few that obviously we mentioned. I've added them on. Nick says I think you've already seen that. Bijan Robinson absolutely bent over the Rams last night.
Yeah.
he
To be
went
fair, though,
off.
they were 24-0 up at half, and we lost 27-24. So we won the
You actually
second
done
half.
You've done the 49ers a favor then.
What was
Which
the
is now the
Dolphins
lowest-
score, by the way, the other day against?
The Dolphins beat the Bucks by 2 clear scores, I think.
Result. I've no.
Yeah.
watched
I
the
can't
game.
remember the
I'll say
exact
that.
score, but I know that like Baker was crap.
I'll take
Honestly,
that.
just
I'll
couldn't
take-
get anything off.
The Rams have done the 49ers a favor by losing because now we can either get a bye or face the winners of the NFC South.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like that's. I'll be honest, like maybe not all Rams fans feel this way. I much prefer the 49ers to the Seahawks. The Seahawks can get lost. Like you guys are okay.
Especially when you consider all the injuries we've had as well. We shouldn't even really
no. I mean, it just shows how huge that overtime win early in the season was.
Yeah.
Like, that overtime win was just massive. And it's weird to like be looking at the division and like, people be like, oh, the Rams clearly like aren't going to do that well. It's like, I don't know because we've lost 2 games in the division like on overtime.
I
So
like how
it's tough to judge. I mean, Seattle lost to us by 2 points, and you guys obviously had a bunch of injuries when we stomped you.
I like how Catherine has went straight away in the chat and just said, if my Steelers don't make it, I still have my Jags in the playoff. Catherine,
they're not going to win the Super Bowl either, then.
You're not allowed 2 teams. That's ridiculous.
Catherine, we all know it's not the Jags, it's just the owner. That you
At
want
best,
the Jags.
if you're going to have 2 teams, have one in the AFC and one in the NFC.
The Jags are going to lose to the Texans anyway.
Yeah, I only have one team anyway when it comes to American football. So
My dad's a Saints.
only
My
one
dad's a
team for
Saints.
me.
My dad's a Saints fan. I'm a Dolphins fan.
Rams Nation.
I'm Philadelphia Eagles, me. Eagles.
Bald eagle makes sense.
Shut up, yeah.
Notice how you didn't say no or anything else like that.
Yeah,
You could have
Okay, Reece, okay. I don't have...
Dick. Okay, so what I've got so far for everybody. So I've got promotion of the year, male wrestler of the year, female wrestler of the year, match of the year, pay-per-view of the year, best on the mic, tag team of the year, best in the ring. So you can have your male wrestler of the year for all everything you measure as pro wrestling and just your best that you've actually seen wrestle. Breakout wrestler of the year, rivalry of the year, storyline of the year, most improved wrestler of the year. I'm going to put in brackets, not Maxine Dupree. I'm just kidding, I won't. Best return of the year, worst return of the year, most embarrassing moment of the year, shocking moment of the year, worst wrestler of the year, worst moment of the year. I don't care about book of the year, but if anyone wants to have book of the year, I suppose we could. If you want.
I don't think anyone deserves it. I think it's a losing battle.
Yeah.
Shall we just put SWA?
Tell you what, give it Gado.
No.
Gado is Booker of the Year.
No.
Just give it evil.
No.
Give it evil. Give it evil to end the season.
Yeah, evil after that one show. To be fair, I should get book of the year for the SWA because I made Josiah turn on Temple in the best way.
I'm sorry to say again, it's my
And I could be book of the year with my underground as well.
Manager of the year, Don Callis. No. There's no manager of the year.
No manager has been any good.
No.
I mean, Paul Heyman became a trophy, so that's not.
Paul Heyman's just a slut.
Paul Heyman's a slag.
Yeah.
Is it?
He would probably agree to it as well. Bleach with a very interesting comment. Okay, here we go. CM Punk is not a true Chicago representative. Interesting.
Why?
Because he wins.
I like how he
Doesn't work
I like
this
how
year.
he
The
said that
Bears are
with no-
fucking shit hot, but
That is
I like how
comment
he
of
said. I like how he's just said that with no
context.
explanation.
yeah, just not a true Chicago representative. He doesn't like square pizza, like deep dish pizzas. He's a New York fan when it comes to the hockey.
That's true. He is
So,
not he's not a Blackhawk fan at all.
No,
The fraud.
Maybe,
Best-
maybe he's the New York Yankees after all these years. Maybe.
Best moment SWA when I won the Carbon Championship in an instant classic. Oh, Abel, you fucking punk. You self-made mark. Punk is actually from the burbs, not a real Chicago. Yep. See, at least Catherine adds the context. Bleach.
the
better.
true Chicago representative is Mustafa Ali.
The SWA Women's Wrestler of the Year has to be Fanny Woods. Oh, come on. Fanny Woods. Anyone?
No.
No.
Right. Let me just mark these in the right way, and then after that we'll be good. We'll be good to go. 1 second.
Mark, that's appropriate.
Yeah. Right.
Why don't we just rename these awards the Marks Awards?
Because
Because
then
I
I'd
think
have,
that's like a philosophy thing.
because then I'd have to give all the awards to you.
Thanks. That's 10 fucking stabs in all stream, man.
That's because I'm fucking good at it. Right. Here we go.
Is Nick joining us or what?
I've told him to get on the Discord, so he says he was taking. I think he was letting his dog out.
Wait,
first.
what? Oh my God! It's 1-0 Arsenal. They've just scored a corner. They've just.
Hey! Yeah, Gabriel, come on.
What do you mean you don't count
Fucking
Mustafa Ali? What do you mean Everton are 2-0 up as well? Fuck.
Excuse me, Mustafa Ali's most definitely from Chicago. He did that promo.
She hates women, the best at SWA Women's Wrestler of the Year. That's because it's your wrestler, Catherine. She hates women, and she's got the She Hates Women Championship.
Right, let's. So, promotion of the year.
I'm gonna be honest. I said it recently, and I stand by it. I'm sticking with this. I'm sticking with pro wrestling. Actually, let me make all these the same font. Hold on. There we go. Fucking behave.
I'm tempted to give it to Disco Wrestling, honestly.
You can give it to whoever you want.
Top work from Disco Wrestling this year. I mean, the fact that they're still going alone is beautiful.
I want to see the indies.
I'm going to make Steelchair history. I'm going to give it to TNA. I think TNA, with what they've done with the time with NXT, they've probably been the least embarrassing.
Not when you lose all your championships to NXT talent that can't wrestle.
Javon Evans can wrestle. Trick Williams can wrestle.
JC Jane.
She's okay. She's not the worst.
Abel, do you really want to go with the SWA?
But yeah, let's make sure we mark that down. TNA is my promotion of the year.
No, I'll gladly put it. I'll gladly note it for you.
And well done to Santino Marella for all his hard work in making that happen.
Maria's also saying TNA.
Hey, TNA.
I absolutely won't.
No,
be just-
TNA stands for Temple's Non-Stop Action. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Temple's non-stop action.
Oh, there's just been so there's just been so much shit from TNA this year that I just won't.
BDE. BDE.
I would love to kick him in the fucking face.
I'm not saying my thing on here because I'll end up getting cancelled.
Maria, we don't know that. And I don't think she is either. So Catherine's gone for MLW. Alien Maria went for TNA. Fernando said AEW. I've said Pro Wrestling Noah. Temple, may as well get yours on this.
There's two that I've got. I've got two. Well, I don't know which one I can put with.
Okay. A lot of people are saying AEW, which is fine. That's their opinion. And it's not two, it's one.
Okay, now, oh God, it's a toss-up
Two
between
now, by the way.
It's a toss-up
No.
between Pro Wrestling Noah and Dragon Gate.
Flip a coin.
It's 2-0 Arsenal, by the way.
Oh, we're amazing.
Fuck's sake.
We are amazing.
Can they stop spoiling life?
Zubimendi.
Look at it this way. If we finish second, we'll get this league title back in a few years anyway.
Yeah, but you've been saying that for the last 4 years now.
Yeah, and when City do eventually get charged with what they've done, we've got a whole haul of trophies coming our way.
So do we.
That's
Chelsea.
not how it works. They're just going to be. They're just
We'll
going
be
to
the first team to win 7
voided.
Premier Leagues in one go.
Not really.
They're
'cause
just going to
we
be
also-
voided. You're
we
not going to
also-
win anything.
Yeah.
Nah, come on.
Chelsea are about to draw 2-2 with Bournemouth.
Chelsea are shit.
Bournemouth
Yep.
don't beat anyone anymore.
West Ham are about
No.
to draw 2-2 with Brighton. And
That's a
it's
good
still-
result for West Ham.
And it's still 1-1 against the fucking...
Any point is a good
Hold
result
on.
for West Ham. They are turgid.
Yeah. Everton won, by the way, though.
Wait, what's this? Something about off the line in the United game. It looks
Can
like
I
it was-
put? Can I put no?
Yeah, you had. That's what I was going to put.
Can
Because
I
think
put
they've all
no?
been rubbish.
Chester,
I
we
put
still want
none?
yours. What you
Can
said
we put none?
for promotion of the year?
Yeah, can we put none?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Yeah, none.
Yeah, no, that's what I was going to do.
I wish I'd have known that. No, I'll back it.
Josiah,
Means
you're saying none as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You don't have to if you don't have to say one if you don't want it. Just simply if you don't think Enham's had a good year. It's
I give it to
completely fine.
TNA for being the least embarrassing. Genuinely.
TNA have probably been the most embarrassing.
They've not embarrassed. It's not been embarrassing to me.
They've
Because
pissed
you
me
don't
off
watch
more than
wrestling.
they've honestly pissed me
I
off more
watch some wrestling sometimes. I've fallen off a bit. I'll be picking it back up for the Saudi Rumble. Trust me.
Chester is saying WWE for promotion of the year. Okay,
That's fair.
That's bold. That's bold.
that's brave.
It's a fair shout if that's the
Yeah.
one that's
I mean,
that's
it
the
all
one that's
depends.
resonated most. It's the fair shout.
It all depend. It all depends on what your tastes are, I guess.
Yeah. Again, it's your opinion. It's completely fine.
Yeah, of course.
Right, male wrestler of the year.
Easy. It's easy, this one.
I've been saying it all year, and I'm not changing my mind. Mine's is
No.
Bandido.
Yep, same here, Reece. Bandido.
I'm going to be boring here. Dominant Mysterio.
That's fine. That's fine.
Good show. Good
And
show.
you tell me you watch wrestling.
Catherine is saying to Kesha that's because she just wants to bump him, but that's
That's a
understandable.
good show.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
Nah,
I'm
yeah,
surprised
he
that
is
she
had a
didn't
good
say Britt Baker. I'm surprised that she didn't say Thunder Rosa.
Oh, she went
Thunder
for
Rosa.
women.
Well, best male wrestler.
Yeah.
That's progressive.
Fernando saying Bandido as well.
That's how she feels about her.
That is true, to be fair. Chester saying Seth Rollins.
Fair. Sure.
Okay.
I get that. I would understand shouts of Seth, Punk.
Carl saying Drew McIntyre.
Huh?
Okay, yeah.
Carl, who's your promotion of the year?
Well, with an answer like Drew McIntyre, I think you know the answer. Will.
To be fair, Not really. If Ailey's saying TNA, but her wrestler of the year is Dominant Mysterio. So James is saying Bandito. Where is it? There we go. So he's saying Bandito as well. Maria's saying Hangman Page. Okay.
Catherine
is going to totally
again.
make that.
Again, everyone, like what you like. I think Hangman's been fucking embarrassing this year. But
Abel's also saying Hangman Adam Page. I mean, then again, folks, it is your opinion. Nobody can say otherwise.
Yeah, absolutely. I just, in terms of Hangman,
I'm just glad nobody has picked Cody Rhodes. Well done, everyone.
I couldn't say Cody Rhodes this year. I couldn't. He's not, and I love Cody. You know, I love Cody.
Yep.
Nah, it's not even been like that. Like, I don't remember his matches.
I don't remember any of them.
Other than the Drew McIntyre one, which ended really flatly.
Yeah. Carl's also saying TNA is a promotion.
Oh, wow. Motherwell 2-0 up against Celtic.
That
boy's getting the bin. There's no way that boy's seeing this out.
They need to keep him in the job just to prove my point for next week. That no matter how bad this is right now, just watch them have a masterclass at the weekend. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me.
We're glossing over the big result at the weekend. Dunfermline rolling into Starks Park and reclaiming their Fife supremacy.
Are you actually trying to say that it's your supremacy?
It is our supremacy. Best team in Fife, mate.
It's not really a...
Mathematically.
Bleach is saying...
By the way, Chelsea Bournemouth 2-2 and the fans hate Maresca.
I did tell you that it was... I did tell you it was 2-2.
Maresca's such a...
But the game wasn't over at the time, though.
It was 96th minute when I told you. Bleach is saying Gunther for his superstar of the year. I mean, he's...
All right.
Actually, can I actually add one I'm gonna add one more thing.
Uh-oh.
I need to add in one more just for proxy. Just
but my worst and most boring are going to be the same. Or no, I don't. Actually.
I need to put in Gunther for the most boring for me because he has been. Anyway, Josiah, your male wrestler of the year, Josiah.
It's a toss-up, but because somebody's already said Takeshita, I'm going to say Suji.
Yota Suji.
He's had a fucking great year, to be fair.
Go on, Josiah, lad.
I like a bit of Yota Suji. He's good.
He was on my shortlist.
Best spear in the business.
He is actually my second wrestler of the year, to be fair. Like behind
needs to win the title on Sunday.
He gets the silver medal, yeah. Right, match of the year. Well, I was saying for the longest time. I did say for the longest time it was Gabe Kidd versus Kenny Omega, but something beat it. Eventually,
I already know what this is because I said it last week.
You are happy to say for the viewing audience.
It was Zack Sabre Jr. versus Konosuke Takeshita in the B block of G1.
Yep. It was that indeed.
Good check that, Reece. Good shot.
That is my match of the year officially. Catherine is absolutely off her head. Catherine, we all know that is you trolling. Behave yourself. Right, Bleach, your match of the year, and please don't say any Gunther matches, because then I'll have to really lose my head.
I'm trying to think who did Gunther have matches with this year? Jey Uso, Pat McAfee,
Javon Evans,
Jey Uso again, CM Punk, Javon Evans.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn might have been in there again.
To be fair, the Solo Sikoa match was pretty good.
Don't remember it.
And he had a match for LA Knight as well.
Match of the year, triple threat. I'm assuming that's
which one?
I'm assuming it's the women's triple threat because there's nothing there. Fernando says Swerve and Will Ospreay versus the Bucks at All In. Okay.
That's a good show. Man.
Yeah, I did enjoy that on that crazy watch along that we did, to be fair. Where we hit 400 subscribers at the time. Swerve.
You know mine. Don't make me say my basic pick again.
No, yours is fine to go with. Strickland and Ospreay versus the Bucks.
It doesn't even fit.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Is that something that Tammy says to you often? Because that's a shame. Mate.
That's 3 insults in one bloody stream, Reece.
That's not an insult.
That was a question.
That's not. If anything, that's a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's given it 2
No,
good, so it can't be going anywhere wrong, can it? Christ.
Right. Catherine saying her match. of the year
Maybe
is
you
Tony-
leave too much space.
Did you say you start as well?
Even a 747 looks small flying through the Grand Canyon.
Okay, where did you get that from?
I stole it from that moron.
It's his favourite wrestler
Is it fuck?
of all time.
Maria says
In the
Hangman
history of
versus
the
Will
world.
Ospreay. Yeah, okay.
The best wrestler in the world is Triple H.
Fuck off. Swerve tag match watch along was mental. It was. Bleach is saying the women's blood and guts match was his. That's a good shout. Women's
a good
blood and guts, which Catherine hated because she was there live. Because Catherine just
And
hates
she
women.
hates women bleeding.
Yep. Catherine just hates women. To be fair, my TNA
Which
favorite
is ironic.
match, if I'm being honest,
Which
my
is
TNA
ironic,
match
because
of the year
she's a
is
woman.
Yeah.
I was about to say I hate people bleeding, but I hate people. So
I hurt people, so.
we hurt people.
No, we predict people. We predict.
That's what we do on.
We predict people.
No, can we be specific? No, can
Temple,
we be specific?
go outside like a maternity ward and say that.
Yeah, well, we predict people.
We predict people.
To be fair, can we be
Don't
specific?
forget to subscribe.
Nah, I've got a more specific phrase that should be the mantra of the weekly steel chair.
Don't forget to subscribe.
The weekly steel chair tells you what's going to happen, then fucking Fightful steals it first and makes you spend on it.
Yeah.
Fuck Fightful.
Those
No.
bastards owe us a lot of royalties. And Nick, yeah, you can pop on. Just join the Discord, dude. And then you can jump through there. It's the pinned message. Temple, yours was Tam Nakano versus Phil
Sammy
Space.
Kamitani at Stardom Queendom.
There you go. Which was the title versus career match?
No, it was actually the first one.
Is it? Oh, is it the other one? Okay,
Yeah, the first ever encounter, yeah, with no titles on the line.
fair. James says Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada All In. To be fair, that match was good. Fair enough. Ales, of course, I'm going to add yours in right now. Is AJ Styles
Heck yeah.
versus John Cena.
John Cena.
John Cena.
John Cena.
You could have told me you were backstage. I didn't know. For fuck's sake.
Backstage.
It's because I've been in full screen. Oh, right, okay. I didn't realise that.
Is Nick on the
Oh, right.
list?
You-
We need to add Nick on this list.
It's because I was...
That's ridiculous. You've frozen him out.
All right, okay, so that was Blood and Guts. Yeah, I know who it was. It's the only women's Blood and Guts match there. Aye, to be, I was in full screen. That's how I didn't see it.
Read your backstage comments. Yeah, 1 sec.
Yeah. Aye, having the year to you as well, mate. You can get on the next one for sure. Josiah, your match of the year.
Take my place. I can't
Gabe-
afford my booking fee a third time.
My match of the year is Gabe Kidd versus Yosuke at the New Beginning.
The time limit draw.
Yeah. Not the one where Evil came in and ruined it. That was the first rematch, I believe. That was.
Yeah, it was the first one. I'll just put it as new beginning because everyone else will catch on for there.
Yeah.
I bet if I was Diona Perazzo, you'd pay attention. I'm saying I'm saying nothing. That's totally different. That's exclusive rights. If Carl's, I mean, aye. Carl, if you're still here, I need your match of the year. Meanwhile, pay-per-view of the year.
AEW Revolution for me.
Say again.
AEW Revolution.
Yep. Okay.
Wait, with that main event, okay.
Fair.
I'm not sure about that main event, like, but fair.
No.
Abel says AEW Double or Nothing. Okay. My rivalry year, Catherine versus all women's wrestling. Nick. Chester says NXT Deadline.
My rivalry of the year is Josiah and fucking Reece versus me. There's your rivalry of the year.
To be fair, my rivalry of the year is me versus Fightful for stealing all my fucking stuff. Bastards.
My pay-per-view of the year actually changed quite late on.
Okay.
And I'm happy to actually say that it's World's End for me.
AEW World's End for you. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a good pay-per-view, though. It was a really good watch. Excellent. But it
That's
wasn't
That's all right, Carl. You can say none. But he does say Wrestle Dream as his pay-per-view of the year. Okay. That's fine.
It's a good shout.
Bleach says All In Texas bootlegged off of Roman and Cucky Rhodes WrestleMania 40 main event. Kinda, in a way, they had some similarities in terms of like all the interference. It's just one of them was a Texas death match.
And the Bloodline rules.
And also, one of them actually was a good match until they decided to fucking bring in all the interference, which I've said before. All the stupid interference ruined that WrestleMania 40 main event. That's why I don't even count it as a main event in any shape or form. Catherine also says Revolution. Maria said Double or Nothing. James says All In Texas. Ailes.
I don't think I've got one.
You can say none if you wish.
The
Did you watch any
only
of them?
card that would stand out to me would be Crown Jewel
Okay.
from Australia. That's the only one.
That's fine.
Did you actually watch any of them apart from Crown Jewel?
Yes. So what have I not watched this year? No, I watched WrestlePalooza because anyway,
you're a godsend, sir. Happy New Year, and I look forward to more streams in the new year.
I didn't
You
watch
watched
Survivor
WrestlePalooza
Series.
because your favorite. You watched WrestlePalooza because your favorite wrestler came back from that match.
I've seen every event up to SummerSlam, and then I didn't watch Clash in Paris because I didn't like the card. I went back to it in WrestlePalooza and hated it, but
Yeah.
watched Crown Jewel anyway because it's Australia. It was on at a friendly time, and didn't hate Crown Jewel. Actually, that was the one with the satisfying match on it. And then they announced Brock Lesnar for Survivor Series, so I didn't watch that. In terms of anything I saw from AEW, no. Just no.
No.
It does not gel with me, AEW. It does not. I do not see it as a form of wrestling that I want to watch.
It's gone very silent, isn't it, Christ?
Yeah, I know. Drop that bomb though, like how dare you? Thing is, everyone knows that I don't
Oh my
like AEW.
God.
It's not we're going over old ground there.
Why is it 3-0?
Because Arsenal have scored 3 goals and Villa have not.
I can't really say much. It's still 1-1 for us. This team is mentally brain dead.
Oh,
Well, I guess
don't give
this is
Wolves
the-
a 3rd point of the season.
Well, I guess
Give
this
them
is
a
the end of
fifth.
Villa's title race.
Make it
Everybody's
funny.
gone with a variety of options.
They're all AEW.
They've actually had
Oh no,
the better
NXT deadline as well.
To be fair, I think just in general they've had the better pay-per-views. If it hadn't been for Forbidden Door, my pay-per-view of the year would have been Wrestle Dynasty at the very beginning of the year.
Well,
My
I guess this
problem
is the
with
end
the
of Villa's title
AEW
race, by the way.
shows is
They've just had the better
something
pay-per-view.
always happens on an AEW card that ruins the entire thing.
That's when AEW pulled the 304 out of WWE to summon Lesnar back. Lol.
When Lesnar shows up in AEW, you will.
It's a good thing that he won't. Anyway, female wrestler of the year.
Funny
Io
one.
Sky.
Yeah, I knew that was coming for you, mate. I knew that.
Tiffany Stratton.
Okay.
Fanny Woods.
I think you look at the handful of shit that Tiffany Stratton was dealt this year.
Her entire work rate ability, but yeah.
I think she's done brilliantly. Becky Lynch would be an honourable mention.
I would love to say potentially, but no.
I've enjoyed what Becky's done this year.
I can't think of anything memorable she's done this year.
She had that match with Lyra.
What, 2 boring Irish women?
No, Lyra got like folded into a chair and beaten half to death.
Oh, the attempted no holds barred. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the same match Bailey came back, yeah?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was oddly confusing.
A bit. I just found it weird that she ate like 95% of the offense and lost.
Yeah. Tempo, yours.
Say Kamitani.
Okay.
I was going to say Athena, but I don't know about that one. I don't know.
Fernando says Stephanie Vaquer.
Is that because she's good looking or she's very good? Yeah.
She's
Is
actually
that
had the
ability or attributes?
she has the most wins of any WWE wrestler this year, but then again, you're getting wins just by the fact that she's just a one-move merchant. Bleach fan is trying to say female wrestler of the year is Maxine Dupree.
Fair enough. Good shout.
I really wish I was permanently blind. So I just need it from Maria James. Oh wait, there we go. Now I've got James. That's fine.
Why don't we have a male of the superstar that Justice blind from an SWA? That's what Reece is right now.
He had a incredible year of winning titles for a blind man.
Yeah. I wonder what Reece is going to go with.
Just
I'd probably go on a limb and say you'd probably go Athena. Probably.
no.
No. Right.
She's had a good year, but no.
Jamie Hayter.
Nah, she sucks.
Especially in college. I mean,
No, Bleach actually wants to. Bleach wants to go with Naomi.
Fair enough.
Okay.
that's a good shout.
Uh,
That'd be a good category for a heel turn, probably. Best on the mic. Told you.
Why the fuck would I pick Dana Brooke?
Yeah, that's a good shout, Reece. More what to know, man. Nice.
Wait, is she still Ash by Elegance?
Nah, she's injured by disgrace. That's what I call her now.
Oh,
She's
right, okay.
No,
She's
called
retired
Trash
for
by
life.
Elegance. She's called Trash by called Trash by
retired
Trash by
for life.
Elegance.
That's a good one.
Trash by Elegance.
She is proper crap.
Trash by Elegance.
Best
Elegant.
on
You're
the
just
mic.
trying to get it over, Temple.
I'm trying to get over, yeah. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeet. Okay, now it'll get over.
Best on the mic, male or female?
I'm probably still going to say CM Punk.
Punk.
Okay.
Can it be a female as well?
Heightened by the way he cooked Bron Breaker on Raw last night.
Catherine says MJF. He's barely been on the mic, but okay.
Maybe she's talking about Happy Gilmore.
And when he is on the mic, he just repeats the same stuff all the time.
Yeah. Abel
Can
says
it be a
Tony
female as well?
Storm.
Can it make a female?
Yeah.
We can't make CM Punk female. I think he has to decide that. But you
For
can
the
say
last
a female pick, yeah.
I'll go Tony Storm.
Oh. Temple, sometimes I think we would get on watching wrestling together and then you say stuff like that. I'm like, respectfully.
I've just enjoyed the gimmick. I just like the gimmick.
She's definitely been the most provocative on the mic this year.
Just doesn't gel with my asexuality, honestly. Oh, 4-0 Arsenal.
Yeah.
She just,
Can they stop?
No, get another 3. Let's put this title charge in the dust.
Josiah, I'm about to ruin your soul. Bleach has got a hot take just for you. Trick Williams should be booked as a mix between Val Venus and The Godfather.
Well, that's interesting.
Best
I
on
don't
the
know
mic.
what kind of.
Carl,
Oh my
Carl's-
god! You're never gonna guess of all people who scored this goal.
If that's the case, it should be called Treat
What a
Williams, then, isn't it?
I don't need to guess.
No,
'cause I've
Gabriel
looked.
Jesus.
Yeah.
all right.
Treat Williams should be called Treat Williams, then, if that's the case.
Treat Williams.
No,
Called Treat Williams.
no, Trick Williams should be called Walmart employee.
It's not nice. I don't think Trick Williams is that bad, you know.
He's fucking crap. Josiah, you went with CM Punk, yeah?
Yeah. People are all slating Jokeres because he got hurt and Jesus scored.
Lol.
Hey, sometimes it takes a £70 million striker for another guy to step up, you know.
I am not saying that out loud. That just sounds cringe.
Right, well,
What you just put in the chat, I'm not. That just sounds cringe.
Oh. Oh.
I am absolutely not saying that out loud. That just sounds so damn cringe.
Wait,
Carl also
Temple,
says
that most cringe moment.
No, we have the most cringe moment, and it's from last week's show.
I thought it was yesterday's show when I was talking about fucking nuts.
No, that's worst moment.
Oh, that, cheers, thank you, Reece. That's 4 times.
Right. Anyway, Bleach, you're best on the mic, and I'm scared to hear who you say for this now.
Oh, Reece, who's your best on the mic?
I'm going last.
Who's that?
No, I'm going last.
I know.
I'm debating between 2 in my head.
Well, how's about you pick one?
My best on the mic. Actually, yeah, I know who I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'll wait for Bleach first.
I'd probably say Zack Sabre Jr.'s backstage comments have been really entertaining. Because that's the only reason, that's the only time that New Japan actually can speak in the ring, isn't it? You know, when they're backstage and that.
Or if you're actually like at the end, if you're the main event, you get to close.
Yeah,
the show.
That's what I mean.
Best on the mic, Jim Cornette.
The only good thing I know is nobody is going to guess who my best on the mic is that I've got for this year.
Gabe Kidd,
Nope.
Zach.
Bleach, that please stop. That's just too far. He's actually put Trick Williams as best on the mic, but just say his
The
name.
Trickaholics, he says.
And the other bit.
I'm not looking at that other bit.
Does she still exist?
Yep.
Tag team of the year, me and Josiah.
But yeah, I've gone for Chelsea Green as my best on the mic.
Tag team of the year last year was such a fucking run-in, you know? It was so easy. And then they've taken my boys Fraxium and they've just completely
Turned them into what they are.
they've shat the bed with Fraxium.
Tag team of the year, I've gone straight in. I've gone for Brodito. So Catherine,
Brodito were pretty good.
Catherine says best tag team of the year is Tits and Bane. Okay. Because that's Penelope Ford.
6 minutes. Tits McGee.
To be fair, there's just something about intangible quality.
The tag team I enjoyed most aren't even a real tag team.
Chester says his tag team of the year is Fraxium. For what? What have they done this year?
I'd love to be able to say it, but no, the main roster have gone, oh, you look good. What we're going to do? Nothing.
I need to do something. I need to do something. I don't know how to spell the names.
There's several shouts for Fraxium here. I'm actually really concerned.
This is funny because even if you think of like DIY, they had that match with MCMG at Royal Rumble, and you're like, that was just terrible.
That was insulting.
It was just terrible, and it could have been so much better.
3 shouts for Fraxium. Okay.
I'll make it 4. Let's join the movement. I can't tell you what they've done this year, but last year they were awesome.
Yep, Fraxium for me as well.
Missing
Okay, Fraxium.
Machine gun. That's one way to put it.
Well done, Fraxium. You win. What have you done this year? Nothing, but you win.
Another one for Fraxium.
I mean, they're exciting. They're a really exciting tag team. Just main roster have completely fucked it. And hey, we thought that they'd done that with DIY last time, and DIY ended up winning the belt. So maybe Fraxium have a good 2026?
Probably not.
Probably not, but we can dream. Is someone playing a Punk promo?
Yeah.
So I can hear CM.
Just to prove my point of him being the best on the match.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that's the hottest take ever, honestly. I think it's fairly understandable.
You already said it, Bleach. You don't get to change your mind. The Hardy Boys. Why? Because you just want the fucking belt collectors, aye?
Hey, there are people that said Mercedes Monet. We can't get on at people liking belt collectors.
I am just making a joke. Right, Temple, tag team of the year. Go.
I have put it in the chat in Streamlabs because I don't know how to pronounce the names, dude.
What? You like a tag team that you can't.
All right. Okay. Cool.
I can't
Angel,
pronounce
Angel Dioro and Niebla Rojo. Okay. That's
See you
fine.
later.
Dorgu scored. Okay. So that's back-to-back games for Dorgu. Seems that a left back.
Oh,
We're basically going to treat him like he's our fucking. We're going to treat him like he's our
Why
fucking Gareth
why
Bale
couldn't it have been
trade.
delayed?
Because
Why couldn't it have been delayed one?
Because Delo's a spawn.
Oh no, it's offside. It's offside. Hold.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, he's a yard forward according to Gary Spunk for anybody else but United Neville.
what? All right, okay.
He's a fraud, that Gary Neville.
Punk has declined a lot on the mic. I mean, even if that's true, which I don't think it is, the fact that he's still the best maybe shows that like there's just he is miles ahead.
What scores United, please?
It's 1-1.
How
1-1.
have we conceded to Wolves?
Because we've got morons in defence.
Because you're shit.
Yeah, the Wolves have just got, what, 2 points all season or something?
Yep, we're about to give them their third.
Bendito Mantato's come on for United 15 minutes ago, which is just that's just a brilliant name.
United just give me a headache.
Bendito Mantato.
Josiah and Catherine, what's your tag team of the year? And
Brexit.
Is that?
you're just doing this to piss me off.
No, Fracture have had incredible. Do you not remember that match they had with?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
The only
They
good
had that
thing.
superb
the only-
match.
By the way, I just want to
That's-
make.
The only
I
good
just
thing
want
they've
to.
done
I
all
just
year.
want to remind you all and make the point that this Wolves team are the worst in Prem history.
That is correct.
Bendito Bonova Mantato is a 17-year-old English
Oh, yeah.
professional footballer.
Yep. Right.
That's a
best-
hell of a name.
Right, best in the ring.
What?
Bleach, I am not. No. Like,
No. Just being silly now.
Is he smoking? Is he smoking the marijuana? If so, can you pass me some, please?
Bleach, you're on a final warning before you get a short timeout. Like seriously. Like seriously, bringing up that fucking scumbag, I will not have it. Like seriously.
He's been smoking the hot, like, fucking marijuana.
Anyway, right, best in the ring. So the best wrestler you've actually seen in the ring this year.
Konsuke Takeshita for me.
Okay. Josiah.
For me, I'm taking Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay, yep. So does Abu.
Even with his neck broken, he's still probably the best in-ring worker that I've seen this year.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fernando, same Zack Sabre Jr.
In spite
He
of
was very
all of
close.
the shit and all of the shit that he's had to put up with, I still think Cody Rhodes has been the best that I've seen in the ring.
Oh, come on, you just.
His pure wrestling has been the best.
I genuinely can't remember
No, it
any good
hasn't.
match he's had in years.
I'm
James says Takeshita as well, okay. I mean, to be very sure.
Cody Rhodes, very, very solid grasp of the basics, you know. You know you're watching a proper wrestling match with Cody Rhodes.
Well, I tend to not watch anything when I see a Cody Rhodes match.
That's not very nice, is it? You're missing out on some superb
Well, neither is his wrestling.
basics.
Every time I watch Cody Rhodes wrestle, you already know that he's going to botch his cutter, then he's going to botch the other one, then he's going to do another move that he stole from someone else, and then he's going to botch that too.
He's not botching. It's
He
part of
botches-
making it look like a combat sport. He doesn't
Well, by
hit it
botching-
flush every time.
He should be hitting that thing properly.
Honestly, I prefer the Cody Rhodes style of match and like the Gunther style of match to the fucking gymnastics meets of Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. Just my taste.
So why do you like Fraxium then?
Because Fraxium are a tag team and it's a different
Gymnastics.
game. It's a different game altogether.
Bleach is saying best in ring is Stephanie Vaquer. After slating her all show, that sounds sus.
Well, she's so good in the ring. She can't do much. It's the same with Cody. Just can't do much about what they've been booked to do. But when the bell goes, they can be pretty entertaining, or at least pretty solid in terms of their in-ring work.
My best in the ring, I've gone for Yota Tsuji.
Yeah, that's a good show.
I'm getting sick of him asking me what I want to talk about. That's because Cody Rhodes can't cut a promo, Maria.
Neither can Will Ospreay.
To be fair, his promos aren't particularly great, but that's understandable.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just not something he can do, which I'm fine with. Anyway, Beck, so you've gone for Cody Rhodes. Bleach, are you actually being serious about Stephanie Vaquer, or are you just
Oh,
kicking
come
the rules?
on.
What?
Just sport.
Is it 5 now?
Is there? No, it's 4-1. But
Oh.
what are you doing this now for, boy?
97th minute against Wolves, and we're still fucking useless.
Just
Yeah, it's
to prove
full time,
that
by the
you
way.
can do it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Watkins! Yay, well done.
Hey, that's not very nice. He changed the game against Chelsea. It's just a little bit late for him to do it tonight.
Yes, Maria. Yes.
Is Dustin a bit? No, come on. Let's
He's
not.
had better. He works a better style. He has better character work. He's more authentic as well.
More authentic. I'm not sure about that.
By a mile.
Not sure about that.
Anyway, breakout wrestler of the year. I'm going with exactly who I've said all summer into this year, and I'm like closed it for me. After that G1, it's Drilla Maloney for me. Yeah, that's true, James. It's because Celtic are shit, and their deluded fan base can wake up now.
Awesome.
Catherine says breakout wrestler. She's going for Kyle Fletcher. Okay. Carl saying Ricky Saints. Okay. Fernando saying Javon Evans. Okay.
Yeah, Siobhan Evans. It's a good shout. I'll second that one.
Chester says Leon Slater. Abel says Kyle Fletcher. Okay. James also says Kyle Fletcher. Josiah.
I've got 2 because I can't choose between them.
Pick one.
Maria said Obafemi.
Good shout.
Well, Reece has already said. Reece has already picked Drilla Maloney, so I'm going to pick Ron Breakham.
I like how you're like, like my predictions have to be different to everyone else. Nobody's saying Mello. That's because Carmelo
It's
can't.
Yawn Breaker, everybody.
It's not even that they have to be different. I just want to see more names represented on the list. Actually,
Fair enough.
Yawn Breaker.
Ailes, who's your?
I said I was second in Javon Evans. It's a good
Oh,
shout.
you're seconding the bouncy guy who's just a beat out Darby Allin.
Bouncy. Darby Allin's a fucking clown. Let's not even.
So's Javon Evans, but
No,
nobody-
he's not. No, he's
Uh,
not.
he
There's
is.
there's a very clear difference between Darby Allin's style of "I'm just gonna die in the ring one day" and Javon Evans lighting a flip or two. Let's not be stupid.
So explain getting thrown from inside the ring to through an announce table by Borden Williams.
Okay, Darby Allin crashed a car.
So
There's levels.
just saying, he also did that. Like he did get thrown through a table,
Wow.
and that is an
There's nothing wrong with
Ma-
being
ma-
thrown through a table in the right context. We've said it on the show before ourselves, Reece.
But there was
Darby Allin's in-ring style is far too dangerous.
Oh, I agree.
Man
He needs
United,
to
this
punch
is a
him.
rules of point.
Yeah, we're not surprised.
Relegate Man United now.
We're still think what 5th or 6th in the league. So I don't really care. I'm not even bored by United right now. I just don't care.
Fair.
Tempo.
I've got two, but I don't know what to pick. I've got Cal Fletcher or Callum Newman.
You pick one.
Go with a different name. Okay.
I got
I'm surprised no one else went. Like, there's a few other names that I was thinking about on this as well, but like Rahoiwe Oiwa as well was one of them.
What?
Rahoiwe Oiwa.
Right, I thought you just.
right. I'm going to go
Yeah.
with both. I'm going to go with Cal Fletcher on this, but the most improved, I'd probably say Callum Newman.
Okay, we'll just do that just now anyway for you then.
Yeah.
Rivalry of the year.
Hangman and Swerve.
Okay. Okay. Even though that was last year.
Reece and John Cena.
No, that's Abu and John Cena.
So
No,
was
you-
Hangman Swerve last year then? Or was it this year?
They didn't
Well,
really do much
it's
this
a
year,
continuing rivalry, isn't it?
pretty much.
So when did Hangman burn Swerve's house down? Was it
Last year.
last year?
Chester says
Really?
NXT versus TNA. I really want to jump off a cliff now.
So I'll have to say no to Hangman and Swerve then if it's last year's.
So what have you got then?
Was that the house thing was 2 years ago?
It was quite a long while back, yes.
What's what? Was Swerve champ last year?
Yes, because Hangman got
Then he
involved
must have burnt his house down 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Because the feud didn't happen after Swerve was champ.
That's right.
So yeah, that was 2 years ago. Which yeah, it's an ongoing rivalry.
I'll go with Sayat Kamatani and Tam Nakano then.
Okay.
The trilogy. That's the trilogy. I liked it.
Okay.
Oh, I really don't want to say the only one that's coming to my head because I don't even fucking like it anymore. It was good last year. It was good at the
Catherine-
start of this year.
Catherine says Kabuki Warriors versus Rhea and Io. Okay.
Okay,
I didn't expect Catherine to mention women at all.
it's a good shout. That's a good shout. Because I was thinking just Rhea and Io generally, but then obviously that rivalry gave friendships. You can't really
That's the only
do
thing
that.
the WWE have actually enjoyed. The Kabuki Warriors, and that's it.
Mm.
Kyrie!
I cannot say Punk and Seth because I'm fucking so beyond of it.
Just say their names, Bleach,
Um,
instead of acting like one.
Did McIntyre and Punk happen this year as well, or was it last
no,
year? Last year.
last year. That's the thing. There was a runaway best rivalry last year, and
Oh, this year's
This
got
year.
more quick.
Yes.
Mm.
If like speaking honestly, if there was like good booking on it, it should have been NCMG and DIY. When you talk about something having the potential,
Yeah, it makes sense.
for some reason they did absolutely nothing with that.
A 2 out of 3 falls match that went 12 minutes is just embarrassing.
Yeah, and then like they just didn't. That wasn't start rivalry. That was the match. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake!
You can say none if none stood out.
Spare a thought for that United fan that has had a haircut in like 5 years.
Oh my God! Oh no, not the hair fan. Oh no.
Yeah.
Dreadful.
To be fair, I think he's just
Because
to be fair.
now that 5 wins in a row thing resets because they drew.
Yeah. I'm gonna say in the greatest respect, like he's just as much of a prick as Goldbridge. He's only doing it for clicks and attention. Like there's nothing significant about it that makes
Well, that
me
guy
wanna
that's got like long hair and he's not putting it until the win summit in a row.
Yeah. Like he's only doing it for attention.
He's doing it for charity though.
What himself?
I'm just saying none. Feck that. There's been no feud this year. That's. I mean, AEW was bloody Death Rider. Like, shut the hell up. And WWE was like, here's Punk and Seth. It's not like that. Here's Punk and Seth. John Cena's here. Here's Punk and Seth. Ugh.
No, it's
Actually, no, I do have one. Becky and Lyra.
okay.
Probably the only rivalry I genuinely enjoyed.
Yeah, Becky's had a really good year. I like Becky's work.
Yeah, Becky and Lyra.
Josiah, yours? Have you got one?
Shota Umino versus the Art of Wrestling.
I'm actually gonna put that the art of wrestling.
Fuck off, Josiah. Why don't you just put Shelter Unimo versus bloody Josiah Boateng?
To be fair, me and Josiah
No,
have
because
been against them all year,
I don't want to be associated with him. That's why.
even though you are.
I don't need him dragging me down. I don't.
But I'm going to make a shit for Josiah. I'm going to put Shelter Unimo sucks eggs. I'm going to send one to Reece because I think he doesn't like him either.
My rival of the year is Evil versus David Finlay.
The only rivalry happening between those in the middle of those matches was just fighting for the TV remote to turn it off. Oh, neither of them are very good. No.
Who?
Evil and David Finlay.
No, we're not having Evil slander on this. Or
No, we are. I will slander Evil.
Evil is the pro wrestling what Cody Rhodes thinks he is. Evil is the star.
What?
Evil is the star.
That's a mad take.
Josiah,
That's a mad.
he's actually
take.
falling asleep.
Mm?
Yeah,
Josiah, Evil is the pro wrestling what Cody Rhodes claims he is. Evil is the star.
What the fuck are you on about? Evil is the star. What?
Yep.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything on this because I'll end up getting shot.
Catherine, you only say Evil's terrible because Tony Khan hates him.
Right, my opinion on Evil, if he actually went and wrestled a match without having the rest of the bloody House of Torture helping him win, he'd be a good wrestler. That's my take.
Evil's a cancer to wrestling. Shut up.
He's not very good. I'll end it there.
People are blind.
Isn't storyline of the year
and Rivalry of the Year going to have a bit of overlap.
Not really.
No?
No.
My storyline of the year is
None.
going to be, because no
None.
one fucking watches the promotion, but only probably me.
Oh, here we go. Shun Skywalker sucking off just at a Temple at the end of 2025.
Fuck off, man. No, it's Shun Skywalker versus Strong Machine James. And I've not even paid it off yet. I thought they was going to do it at the end of the
Just to shut you up, I'm putting it Shun in the mask, man.
yeah. Shall I use a picture to it?
Catherine's going for Money, the belt collector. I'm waiting for someone to respond by someone saying the Hardys.
I changed the picture. Here, on my phone.
Fighting over Paul Heyman's storyline of the year. What?
It was a storyline. It happened.
After that horrible low blow, I just can't take serious.
Hangman Page redemption.
Okay.
Redemption to what?
Well, he won the title, didn't he?
But what was he redeeming himself from?
His past behaviors.
Okay, but he just kind of... No,
Or as,
so...
or as Catherine calls it, existence.
So he won the cup, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that got him his title match where he beat Moxley, and then they gave up. I don't think them giving up on him as world champion within a couple months is much of a redemption, but fair.
Abu
Yeah, but it's more than just that. It started from the beginning of the year.
Okay. Carl says CM Punk's road to the title. Okay. For the rec, Bleach said Division.
I'll go with Rio for this. The rivals turn friends. I will go with Rio.
Well, can they coexist?
It was a cute little story.
So we've got 2 for Hangman, because that's James as well. Just myself and Maria. Where the fuck did Temple go? He's probably away. He's probably away fighting the pigeons. You know, it's mad like how this show has flown by. I didn't even notice how long we've been live. We've been live 2 hours 42 minutes.
I'm not saying I'm feeling that exactly, but I am definitely getting to the point of the
We are nearly there. Like we've
Yeah.
not got much to do after that.
I'll tough it out, possibly, or I'll just disappear.
No, that's fair.
I really want to give my worst wrestler of the year, though.
Storyline of the year. I'm actually going to go with one that actually this one like really meant a lot because I was glad to see him get back to what he deserved. So my storyline of the year is Kenta's return to the top of Noah.
Fair.
I'll put GHC champion because to be fair, like the way he won it and then lost it was a great story. So yeah, so Kenta's return to GHC champion, like the way it was done was just so well. For me, it was just so well done. So that's my one.
You,
So
you haven't
only
put
one-
my storyline in.
yeah, what was yours again? Sorry,
Rio.
Rio.
Yeah, Rio.
Most improved wrestler of the year.
I will go Kyle O'Reilly.
You're gonna go Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think you go from the pit that he was in last year to what he's done this year. Yeah, fair play.
I think that's fair. Catherine says Harley Cameron. That's fine.
I'm also going to say Harley Cameron.
Yep, that's fair. Where are you? There you go. Abel says Kyle Fletcher. Okay, that's fair. Fernando says Maxine Dupree, as does Bleach.
You're thrilled by that.
I just think she sucks and she does the worst ankle lock I've ever seen. Carl says Ethan Page. Okay,
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
that's a decent. Actually, I'll say that's a decent shout. James also says Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Maria says Maxine as well. We just need from Chester. Has Chester dropped his? No, he's not. Right. My most improved wrestler of the year. To be fair, I'm the same. I don't want to go. Why would Josiah say Tanahashi? He's had the most matches for himself this year since 2005, but why would Josiah say Tanahashi? That's stupid.
To be fair, I did consider him for male wrestler of the year, to be honest.
Yeah. Most improved for me. I'm actually gonna go biased to a nation. I'm gonna name a Scottish wrestler.
Joe Hendry?
Drew McIntyre.
I said wrestler, not blonde comedy act. No, for
Drew
me,
McIntyre?
most improved wrestler of the year is Jack Morris.
Ah. Well, that's not as funny.
I'm back. What have I missed?
We've finished storyline. We've done most improved.
Yeah, we're now on best return of the year. I'm just going to be kind and say none.
Ooh.
None of them really caught me overall. Some were good, but I wouldn't say they were the best. So I'm just saying none by proxy. Catherine is still insisting on Brock Lesnar. She really is choosing violence tonight.
I will say Alexa Bliss.
You'll
I
say
was
Alexa.
pleased for her.
Not Brock Lesnar.
No, not Brock Lesnar. Funnily enough, I don't even know if it counts as a return.
Well, it does. He's not been around. For
No,
3
it's
years.
just a sporadic appearance. It's not.
Carl says Gunther. Chester also says Alexa Bliss. Abel
Kenny
says
Omega for me.
Abel says Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya's a good shout. Kenny's a good shout.
Bleach also says Brock Lesnar. Josiah, rightly so, says Kenny Omega. But the only thing is though, is like Kenny Omega, like Roman Reigns, it's annoying because he's actually had so many returns this year.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
generally when you say like return, people know what you mean.
Why would we say AJ Lee?
Well,
We already
it
said
was a
earlier
return
on.
that happened.
It was so damn predictable.
Yeah, they did that. Just atrocious.
Temple, your return of the
wrong.
year.
I'm going to say none.
Yep.
Fair.
James and Maria. She's also saying Kenny Omega. Abu and James also says Kenny Omega. Right, okay, moving on. Worst return of the year. I'm going to be straight off the bat and be straight up and on, quick to the bat. Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella.
Wardlow. I don't think it gets worse than that.
Nikki Bella.
Yeah.
I don't think Nikki Bella's worse than the Wardlow one. I think you'd have to go.
Yeah, well, think of it like this. At least Wardlow didn't do anything offensive with his return. He just got injured again.
No, he just didn't. It was just a fail. It was.
Chester and James are also saying Nikki Bella. Bleach is saying AJ Lee.
Bleach with a good shout there, AJ Lee. It was a bad return.
Catherine said Penta.
Made Becky look like a clown. Don't
That's
like
not
that at
hard.
all. Becky's good.
No, she's not.
It's not. Come on, it's not cool to hate Becky Lynch anymore.
I've never liked her. That's the difference. Abel's also saying Nikki Bella. As is James.
Austin Theory's a good shout as well.
Yeah,
Same sort of thing as the AJ Lee one. It's too
Yeah.
predictable.
Yep. Temple, worst return for you. You can see yourself after disappearing from the stream.
Yeah, go on then, Temple. Then fucking.
That's awful.
That's number 7.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put none because I don't really give a shit. To be fair.
None as well. Only 2 left. It's Maria and Fernando.
There's actually been no surprising returns or bad returns. I don't really give a shit about them.
But Nikki Bella though was just terrible.
I don't really care.
I'm
She's not-
standing by that the Wardlow one is an absolute.
Oh, that was
train wreck of a return.
that one was horrible for sure. That's by far AEW.
But even if it went to plan and he didn't get injured, it was awful.
Oh, for sure, it was horrible. But Nikki Bella,
Like they were setting him up to do something that already was atrocious, and then he got hurt.
The only reason why I say Nikki Bella,
He was actually hurt when he had
in
to
a main
return, though.
title
That's the thing. He was actually hurt when he returned, Wardlow.
Yeah, so maybe don't.
Please choose a different word, please.
Why, what?
Catherine saying she's changing to Andrade. Okay. I just
Why, what? Use a different word. What do you mean? What are you on about?
Oh no, it's Bleach's comment in there.
I hate
Just
that word.
Don't read the word.
Yeah, can we not say that word, please? Because I don't like it either.
I've got it for
What
different
word?
reasons. I'm not saying it out loud.
I'm not saying it out loud. It's in the comments.
I don't say it because it relates technically it relates strongly at home to me.
So can you please don't do that? Just don't say it again.
We just
yeah.
we just need Maria's.
Yeah. In future, mate, stupidity will do.
Or
Like, we'll-
unintelligent.
Yeah, we'll get the point. You don't need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not with that. That's not on.
James, can you actually no? James won't be able to. Actually, hold on. Josiah's still the managing moderator. Josiah, drop a comment in the chat so I can take it off you because I need to get to Zodiac. I forgot. I
You're
forgot.
being stripped of your duties.
It's because Zodiac won the predictions championship. Oh,
Yeah, and I'm not happy with chat, by the way, for that.
Wait, Maria, you're saying worst return of the year is Kenny Omega? Okay.
Wait, what?
She
She
said
said the
best
best return of the year.
That's what I'm
It's two different ones. One of them was the best, and one of them was the worst.
But yeah,
I'd probably go on a living set culture Ibushi. He returned and then just got
He's
fucking-
done the double.
There we go. I can remove that as that, then give him the Now I give Josiah the standard moderator. Now I need to give the managing moderator to Zodiac because he won the prediction. But to be fair, unlucky for Zodiac.
Well, he
his
didn't.
first
Well, he didn't win it. He got voted.
It's his first one. You behave. You tried to con the chat as well.
Nikki Bella for worse.
Yeah. Is Zodiac even? No, Zodiac's not been in tonight. I don't think.
Some champion, eh?
To be fair, he's got a double title defense, but if he doesn't appear this weekend, then he's screwed out. Because then he'll be a new champion, unless it's 100% prediction.
I didn't realize we do voting for a champion around here.
It's because you only get one draw, and that's it.
At least someone did it. I'll take that. At least.
To be fair, I didn't vote for anyone.
Ah, that's.
I think, can I just say something? I think Josiah is the Hulk Hogan of the predictions. He just cons his way to win.
Well,
I
no,
mean-
I'm just intelligent.
Mic drop.
Well, no, I'm just intelligent.
Bullshit. Bull claim.
I mean, I feel bad for Josiah that he's being compared to Hulk Hogan, but yeah.
I am a real cheater. Fight for the rest of everything.
Most embarrassing moment of the year.
Apparently, Emery didn't shake Arteta's hand at the end of the game.
Good man.
Aw.
Good man. Just kidding. No, I don't like that. Hold on. Bleach. Are you deliberately trying to be sexist, or is that a genuine question? I need my female opinion on this one. So, Ailey, if you wouldn't mind. He says, Reece, why do women get
I
faster?"
can read it. It's a different kind of. It's a different kind
It's
of
odd.
like presentation and all that. Like so obviously Kane wouldn't be called cute on the grounds of being 7 foot, masked, and looking like a psychotic killer. The difference is, and there's actually quite a strong history.
And
of
also,
this
and
throughout-
also a twat in real life when it comes to it. And also,
Yeah.
But throughout like a lot of media, the crazy girl is like an attractive thing for a lot of guys. So really anything you're talking about with a double standard actually comes more from what guys want to see in a girl and satisfying their fantasies than what the girl actually wants to be like. So even if that is their personality, it ends up being glorified in the male gaze.
Yeah. So far we have in the chat from Abul, John Cena's heel turn for most embarrassing moment of the year.
it wasn't that bad.
James said Jelly Roll Wrestling. And we've had 2 for Travis Scott.
I'm gonna go with the AEW Revolution main event finish.
Oh yeah, that was
Genuinely.
pretty stupid.
Yeah.
That was very stupid. That was.
I did not like it at all.
Because I think the Travis Scott one's worst. I don't think it's embarrassing. I think it's worst. I think
Yeah.
calling it embarrassing lets it off.
Yeah.
It was the
Yeah.
worst thing to happen in wrestling this year.
Yeah. I hated that I hated they did that because it ruined it ruined the enjoyment I had of Christian as potentially he could steal the world title from Adam Copeland. And then also it made Adam Copeland look pathetic as well by how he allowed it to just be, well, this is the moment.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he
And
makes
it
himself
also and it's
pathetic every time he decides to put himself over.
But the sad thing as well, it actually kind of fucked up John Moxley as well, because at that moment he was starting to establish his point as world champion in his world title run. And then that moment kind of like he had to recover as well, and it took him a little bit to recover. So Copeland basically fucked up for 3 people at Revolution.
Fair enough.
We should just call it most
Because he
embarrassing
didn't
moment
wanna
of the
lose.
year. Most embarrassing moment of the year, Adam Copeland. Maria
But he
says Brock
literally did
Lesnar
it so he didn't
falling
have to
on
lose.
his ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar falling on
That
his
was funny.
ass. The Rock wanting Cody's soul says
I wouldn't say that was
that's
a-
funny.
I want your soul.
He wants adrenaline in his soul. No. Okay.
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't think that he was aiming for, but he certainly had something in mind. Catherine also says Travis Scott. She says burst in the eardrum to be specific.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
The Rock desperately want to be Shang Tsung. I mean, unfortunately, he's passed away, but the actor who played him, even he would tell Rock to fuck off.
Probably would, yeah.
Yeah. Chester, since we've not added yours in, actually, you have Travis Scott. To be fair, I have the one that you've just mentioned, which is TNA and their championships. That was mine, to be fair. Temple, yours.
Nickname
Most
for Frankie Kazarian
Yep.
when they won that fucking trophy thing. Fucking pisses me off.
Shared custody of it when
Yeah, fucking dumb.
when only one of them is Scott.
Is it the Call Your Shot Gauntlet trophy?
Yes,
right.
that's right.
Yeah.
Ailey, it's good to have you on. And Happy New Year to you as well. So Ailey put worst wrestler of the year, Kyle Fletcher.
Oi, that's out of order. That's
Most boring is John Moxley.
You know what? I can see the argument there.
Worst moment of the year was Travis Scott, I believe. But what was the shocking moment?
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Josiah, what's your most embarrassing moment?
Travis Scott
Travis
ruining
Scott.
the main event of WrestleMania.
Yep. Shocking moment of the year. What's your shocking moment of the year?
Getting a good match out of Ren Narita at some point.
So a good match from Ren Narita, yeah?
Is the shocking moment a good thing then? I'm guessing, yeah.
It can be good or bad, yes. Like you're shocked.
I'm gonna say on a limb. War Dogs and the Unaffiliated.
The vision betraying Seth Rollins wasn't really a shock, but okay. Because that got debunked by everyone else quickly. Chester, I've got the same one as you. AJ Styles Slammiversary. Carl's got Jay winning the Rumble. Seth cashing at SummerSlam, says Fernando. James also says AJ Styles. Unaffiliated and War Dogs is a good one. That was a really good moment. Just need just Maria and
Bumba.
yeah, no. We just need Maria's. I wonder what Maria's going to put for shocking moment.
Get ready to fight. We are. Worst wrestler of the year. I wonder
Not-
who Reece is going to choose. Ooh, I wonder who Temple's going to choose. I bet you can't guess mine.
You'll never guess who mine is.
Jey Uso.
You think?
My worst wrestler of the year. I can't stand the guy. I think his vignettes are fucking cringe. I think he's cringe. I
Joe
just don't
Hendry.
like it. Yep, put him on. I can't stand the guy. He's boring as fuck.
You're easy to predict.
I don't get his appeal, mate.
Bleach, the fact that you said that is just disgraceful. You can't wait for Gunther to retire, AJ. The fact that Gunther gets to retire a proper GOAT is disgusting. When he doesn't fucking deserve it.
That's a sackable offence.
It is. Chester says Solo Sikoa.
Please, somebody say Orange Cassidy. I think Josiah's going to say Shota Umino.
No, I'm gonna say Toriano.
No.
I can't stand him either.
Bleach is saying Nikki Bella. Catherine says Hangman Page.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Carl says Zack Ryder / Mark Cardona.
No, we need to rephrase this. It's called Mid-Card Donor.
That is a shock though. Let's see what everyone else says. I'm actually gonna tell you on a limb who I think worst wrestler of the year is. Fortunately, has not been mentioned.
Daniel Garcia, Wheeler Yuta.
Two shit wrestlers. They're in the bracket for worst, yes.
Orange Cassidy.
He sucks too, but not him.
Maxine Debris.
She sucks and all.
Shelter
No.
Umino.
Not the way everyone would like.
Great O'Khan. I knew that was coming. Great
Abel says Jelly Roll. Love it.
Reece is fucking Great O'Khan, isn't it?
Don Farley.
Nah.
It's a Great O'Khan, isn't it? Great O'Khan.
Williams. And then my worst moment of the year back to back is Trick Williams.
I'm going to say Mike Santana not winning. I'm going to say the worst moment for me is going to be Santana not winning the TNA title. When he was supposed to, or when he just lost it in his first defense.
They already said he wasn't supposed to win it.
Yeah, that's my worst. No, I'm not knocking Mike Santana because I like him, but I think they just screwed him over, to be fair.
Pretty much what they did. Chester's going with Kalani Jordan win the Knockouts title. Yes. She's got no fucking business winning it either. God awful.
Have I put anything to do with Shun Skywalker on here with the Masked Man? I think I did there.
Yes, you did. Carl says Karrion Kross leaving WWE. Okay.
That was more annoying to me than anything else.
Fact, let me put something else. Worst moment of the year, I'm going to say, is Trick Williams, but honestly, I'm actually not, fuck it. I hate the guy with a passion. I'm just going to go for Jey Uso.
I knew it.
Jey Uso winning the world title.
Bleach has said Statlander winning the AEW Women's titles worst moment of the year.
I wouldn't go that far.
Excuse me. You know my picture? That's my message to you. Well, my other picture, yeah. When Chris Statlander was giving the middle finger.
Notice how you had to specifically state that's my missus, just to make sure that we know who Tammy is, because we know Tammy will kick his ass.
Yeah.
John Cena breaking the record, no surprise from Abul.
That was a great moment, to be fair.
Nah, that's from James, to be fair. Catherine Hangman winning the title. Maria says the botch and the botch for Blake Monroe versus Fia.
That made me laugh.
I don't really know what fucking happened.
Botches can't be helped anyway.
Arn with his worst moment, wrestling podcasters being clickbaiters and engagement farmers. Actually, we forgot one. I want to put something in. The most embarrassing moment of the year. There we go. That's my most embarrassing moment of the year.
What's that?
Aaron loves wrestling and his Cena merch in RKO pose.
Reece. You know what I'm doing for my next defend while I'm on it? Reece versus him in a last man standing match. Yeah.
You know, somebody actually called him out. Like, someone actually went on TikTok and actually called out Aaron Loves Wrestling for his behavior.
That's funny.
Let me see if I find it, right? You're gonna laugh at this. Boring wrestler Orange Cassidy says Catherine. No surprise there. Wait till you hear this. Go and purchase the Brian Idol merch. No. Glaze. Watching my first Fulham game. He just proves the point when this proves the point when someone calls him out.
Most boring wrestler of the year. Fucking hell.
Abel's the same. His RKO shirt. Right. What was I looking for?
Most boring wrestler. Fucking hell.
Carl says Rusev. I mean, it's about time someone brought that fucking weirdo's name up. I went for Gunther because he is boring. And we have Cody Rhodes from James. I always knew I liked James. Arn says the entire women's SmackDown roster. Wow. Chester says Grayson Waller.
I was going to go as far as to say the whole SmackDown roster.
Yeah, Fernando says Gunther as well. Abel says Lyra Valkyria. Every time she talks, honestly, I wish I was deaf. Right, anyway, where is it? I love Prince Nana coffee. You're honestly, mate, you're proving that things when you say you're not what you claim to be. Where is that fucking where is it?
Penta's not boring.
Penta's not boring. He's just hindered by the worst booking in wrestling. Maria says Daniel Garcia. Yes. Josiah, who's the most boring for you? And also, what's your worst moment of the year?
I said my worst, the whole SmackDown roster for me, and the worst moment of the year, Jey Uso winning the world title.
Yeah. Yoshihashi. Arn, you're brave. But yeah. Right, where is that fucking... Where is it? That he doesn't even have a clue what's happened at Wrestle Kingdom. He just claims over Prime for such a thing. You don't even get it, mate.
Have I said my most boring yet?
2 seconds. I'm just still reading over blue tick pay for Twitter nonsense.
You know.
I'm trying to find that video. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll need to go through fucking TikTok to get it. Hold on. Because it was put on TikTok. Hold on, I'll get it from here. There it is. The account is called Tiger High Temp NWA. It's a guy who stands like he wears a parody of a. He actually does. It's like a parody of a MAGA hat.
Oh, Arnold went to his first Gleek show. Did you see Nakajima there or Kato?
Yeah.
L. Lindemann and all that one. TJP, he's there now.
Where is it?
I'm not really allowed to say that I like Gleek because I'll end up getting all my Dragon Gate fans fucking abusing me, isn't it?
You can. It's okay to say it. Where is this fucking video? He calls out Aaron loves wrestling, right? And he does it in the best way. Not there. Where is it? Make pro wrestling majestic is what they're basically about. Right. He's not got rid of the post, has he?
I only watch Gleek because most of the Dragon Gate guys are there, and I get fucking people saying, "Oh, are you watching Gleek?" It's the enemies of a territory type of thing.
Watching an opposite promotion to what you've got is fine.
Yeah.
Oh, where is it? Because it's fucking funny.
Yeah, the UWF styles, like I think Nakajima's still the champion there, isn't he? Oh, no.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And then Al Lindeman's the top champion there as the Gleek World Champ. I think he's facing TJP at some point.
I appreciate that, Maria. Channel of the Year, the weekly Steelchair. I appreciate that a lot. Right, Temple, you hold on, is it last one? Hold on. Ah, Cody Rhodes in the wrong place. Hold on. Who said Cody Rhodes?
I
Yeah,
did say
that's my fault. I need to fix it. Hold on.
that.
There we go. Right, who's your most boring wrestler, Temple, of the year?
Great Okan.
Great Okan. Sweet. Bleach, your most boring wrestler of the year was who? Penta, which I still find bizarre. Tribalism is too much, just enjoy all the promotions. But then they say that and then they backtrack over the same thing.
I intend to just keep my opinions to myself nowadays. So because if I say anything negative about a promotion, which is criticism, I get fucking attacked all the time. So I don't bother doing it anymore.
I need to find that bloody video because it's hilarious.
I got somebody saying in my DMs the other day that New Japan's dead.
Like their opinion?
Well, they just said that New Japan's dead. There's no stars there, apparently.
Lol.
That's fucking weird, isn't it?
Never heard so much nonsense. Nakajima did a UWF title match,
Yeah.
but because I watch a lot of UFC, it's hard for me to process shoot style matches. That's fair. I won't be surprised Reece if the dude has removed it. Nah, I don't think he has. I think he's still got it. I'm just trying to find it. He calls people out. He calls out Rhea Ripley. He called out Sarah Stock. He called out AEW Guardian. He called out that ginger that always goes to watch CM Punk. He called out AEW Real One. Like, he calls out a lot of people.
The AEW real one's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, he called out that Victoria who basically says enjoy all wrestling, but then she called out about like the whole issues about like WWE and the he's called out Matt Hardy and Jeff Jarrett as well. Like, he just calls them out.
How many awards have we got left to do now? Is that it now?
That is it, yeah. But I need to. The problem is I was going to do a. I was tempted to do a chat contributor of the year because that's a hard one. Like, who's been like the best viewer? But I can't do that. That's harsh because certain people have not missed episodes, and then obviously Glenn's watched us the most out of everyone this year, which is totally top tier. But I feel like during you guys all year have been absolutely brilliant. Where is this video? Oh, he called out that air gold as well. He's pathetic. Exactly. You're all good viewers. But I do
Yeah, I
appreciate
wanna-
the fact that I did get sent people saying that they have oh wow. I've had some people obviously throughout the year actually send me pictures of their most viewed channels, and they've sent literally the weekly Steelchair #1. I was like, that's fucking crazy. Try to find this video. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for letting me join here
You're welcome.
and being a
But
part of this channel and stuff. Being a part of the Just Freak Guys podcast and all that stuff.
you're always welcome on it. You know that. Everyone's welcome on here.
Except Aaron loves wrestling.
Except what?
Aaron loves wrestling.
Yeah, he's not welcome. After not saying thank you. Jobber Nation has got to be the most pathetic human being in the world. He's literally just said the Usos are still the best tag team in the world. Just casually ended 2025 by having the tag team match of the year and winning the titles.
Smoking crack.
He's a moron.
Yeah,
Glory of
I
body
always
slam.
when I
He's a
see
freak.
Reece live, I always share the streams out in my Discord and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. Serving in the military has its perks. Thank you, WWE, for honouring military and veterans. Here's an idea. Don't honour them. Because there's... Well, actually, if I say anything, I'll probably regret it. What the fuck?
The only downfall of the Just Freak Guys podcast is just Josiah being a Liverpool fan. That's the only thing.
He absolutely is just engagement farming, Arn. He is. I'm trying to find that. He did respond to somebody who put a post about it, so I'm just trying to see if I can find it. It's just so damn funny. Oh, here we go. He's actually arguing with people calling him delusional. Wow. But hey, he says he's nice to people, but he actually just loves to throw back in people's faces. He's quite a rude person, this Aaron Loves Wrestling. Family from Mexico just got here. All of you have a safe and happy new year. You too, Fernando. Happy New Year. Right, where is this fucking thing? I must find it before we vote. Huh, wow. Somebody put a post up, right? Somebody put up a post about this yesterday, and it said, "Is it me or is this guy a muppet? Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem." There's a picture of Aaron Loves Wrestling in his own Aaron Loves Wrestling branded T-shirt.
Okay, now, fine.
Christ Almighty. Josiah being a Liverpool fan is the only downside, but it's all love on this channel with everyone.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah. So it's always madness, but it's worth it.
At least he's not an Arsenal fan. That's mine. At least he's not an Arsenal fan or a City fan. I'm not really bothered.
Yeah. We just take it as we go. It's the right way to put it.
We had the most unique threesome ever.
And I've ended the year with my jeans on, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
No, the downside of the Man U fans of this channel. Shut up, Catherine.
Catherine gets it.
He actually said that AEW World's End was a 10 out of 10 pay per view, and then people came back on him as fair criticism, and he said, "Go cry me a river."
What?
AEW World's End was a good pay per view, but it was not It's not a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna say
I'd say it was about what, a 7.5.
I gave it high. I gave it a lot higher, but there hasn't been a 10 out of 10 pay per view in years. I swear, people just really love to lie.
Mm.
Like AEW's had like a few great pay per views, but for me, the only 10 out of 10 pay per view you can honestly say about AEW is either last year's Revolution or Full Gear 2019.
Mm.
Or that cage match with Young Bucks and Lucha Bros. That was a good pay per view.
Yeah. Where the fuck is this? I need the laughter.
What day is New Year for Noah on, Reece? What day is it? On
2 days time.
2
It's
days.
on. It's on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's on New Year's Day. I'm not gonna find it, am I?
And then we've got Wrestle Kingdom soon, boys.
Yep, Saturday. Wrestling fans are prone to recency bias. Exactly. That's over the top. It was a good show, but 10 out of 10. Honestly, he posted 10 out of 10 and he listed because every single match result. That's why. Tell you what, listen to this. Tell me what you think. He has his own Wrestler of the Year awards, right? Tell me what you think.
Is this the same one before?
Oh, yeah. He's called it the Unbiased 2025 Wrestler Lover Predictions. Wrestling Lover Predictions. No, the show's on. Technically, it's on Sunday, Abu. So we'll be live for it. It's on Sunday because New Year's Dash is on Monday.
Yeah.
No, is it not? Is it? No, Wrestle Kingdom's on the 5th, which is Monday.
No, Wrestle Kingdom the 4th.
Yeah, and then
New Year's Dash is on Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's one. He put his Wrestler of the Year is Takeshita. His Women's Wrestler of the Year is Kamatani. I've never seen him speak about Kamatani once, by the way. Men's Tag Team of the Year, the Hardys. Women's Tag Team of the Year, Bliss and Flair. Men's Match of the Year, Hangman Adam Page versus Will Ospreay because he's a Hangman Glazer. To the extreme, by the way. Everything about Hangman, he says, is perfect. Women's Match of the Year, Mercedes versus Athena on Spring Break.
Hope you enjoy yourself at Arnold. That'll be a good show, mate.
Yeah, enjoy it. I think it's going to be great. He said his pay-per-view of the year is All In Texas. Breakout star, Dominic Mysterio. Women's breakout star, Stephanie Vaquer. Wrestling promotion of the year, CMLL. I've never seen him cover it once. OMG moment of the year. He's actually called it that. What a cringe lord. John Cena heel turn. Comeback of the year, Kenny Omega. Heel turn of the year, Becky Lynch. Why? Store of the year, Hangman, because he loves to glaze Hangman. Booker of the year, Shawn Michaels. Absolutely not. Champion of the year, Bandito. Faction of the year, Death Riders. Promo of the year, Hangman and Adam Page and Will Ospreay's promo on Dynamite for their Double or Nothing match. No, we're not doing a watch along for Wrestle Kingdom, unfortunately, just because of timing.
Yeah.
So damn early. Just won't be doing it. But I will be doing a watch along every day for the week after.
Yeah.
Like the Dynamite special show I'll be doing a watch along for that, and then I'll be doing some pay-per-view shows, watch alongs every night instead of watching Raw and SmackDown and NXT. I'll be doing pay-per-views that night instead. So get some suggestions in. But in the meantime, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure doing 2025 with you guys. It's been a pleasure doing 2025 with this chat. Before we get out of here, gentlemen, anything you'd like to say before we come? I'm not doing an NXT watch along. I don't like NXT, especially because it's booked by a perv who doesn't know what he's doing.
I'm going to say, I'll be there. Drink responsibly and have a good 2026.
Yeah.
Just can't wait to see you all next year.
Same. I concur. Folks, we will be back on Saturday. There will be no streams for the next 3 days. So we will see you on Saturday because we're going to be doing the predictions for. Shout out to Chokyo Joshi Pro, absolutely. On Saturday, we will be doing our predictions for Wrestle Kingdom and New Year's Dash.
Wait,
And
hold on. We can't really do predictions for New Year's Dash because the whole gimmick of that is we don't know the matches until they happen.
Fine, we'll just review it. Predictions for Wrestle Kingdom then, because he loves to ruin everything, Josiah.
No, but it's true. We only know two matches.
Right. You are right to be fair. Wrestle Kingdom predictions, but on the Tuesday, we will be reviewing. Do we want to include Raw? Nah.
I mean, no. Wait, Raw. Well, by the time we do when are we doing the review show?
It'll be after New Year's Dash.
Okay, then let's include Raw as well because I do expect things to happen on that show.
Okay, so we're going to review Noah the New Year. So try and make sure you watch that. We will review Wrestle Kingdom 20, the retirement of Hiroshi Tanahashi. We will do a review of New Year's Dash. And then we will do Monday Night Raw. Honestly, the day WWE get good again is the day that I get a Sami Zayn beard. I have a proper beard. Sami Zayn does not. But, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you. Please do like, share, and subscribe. This channel is nothing without the audience because the audience is what we've got. Shout out to Ailey, who's been a brilliant co-host as well all year. We've went 3 hours, 36 minutes. And we say goodbye, so long, fuck off, and Happy New Year. Peace out, my friends. Peace out. And today, our time comes to an end. This has been another exciting stream. Thank you very much for watching. And also, remember, if you get cracked over the head with a steel chair, you're not going to get concussion. You're just going to come back here. Goodbye.